Hello everybody. Hello, how are we all doing? We are back with not the Nethy, but the World Cup. We have the World Cup 2358 for you today. The group stages are tonight. We're not going to do the full thing because it's, they're long World Cups. So we'll do the group stages tonight and we'll do the knockouts on Saturday. So we have the USA as hosts, as you saw. I don't know, I didn't update it. Something else, but you saw the badge there. USA, of course, are hosting, and we got some interesting teams that qualified for it because of the USA qualifying. That means that North America get an extra spot. But there we go. Yes, if you missed out on last time, we, Thanethi, went on to win the Champions League 7-0. To be fair, it was helped by Porto getting a sending off in the 12th minute. So we were 1-0 up before then, but the next 6 kind of got helped out by that. But that's not the focus today. Today is on the World Cup. Spain, of course, are the holders. And yes, as I said, USA hosts. Let's go through the group stages. USA, of course, are always in Group A as the hosts. However, very tough group for them. I don't know. Brazil must have dropped to a second seed or something. I guess they did qualify third in their World Cup qualifying group behind Paraguay and Argentina. So I guess that made them a second seed. Poor USA, because they got Brazil, Denmark, and Qatar. Very tough group for the hosts. Portugal, Oman, Scotland, and South Africa in Group B. They were wishing they were in that group, honestly, because I think Scotland were either Scotland or Brazil is the pot 2 side. Oof, that's tough. England also have a nice group as well. England, Haiti, Morocco, and Paraguay. Although, as we've seen, Paraguay have got 2 World Cups under their belt, so they can pull it out of the bag if they need to. Then in Group D, a tough group, Argentina, Belgium, DR Congo, and Trinidad and Tobago. So you kind of expect, but maybe someone can throw up a bit of an upset there. Group E, also Netherlands have a bit of an easier group here with Australia, Ivory Coast, and Slovenia. Although Slovenia are World Cup winners and Australia are World Cup finalists. Then at Group F, one of the first groups of death in this World Cup, Colombia, France, Japan, and Spain. That's a group of death. That is a group of death. I think Spain, of course, pot 2 because they came second in their qualifying group. They got into this World Cup on goal difference, which is kind of crazy as the holders. Then Group G, we have Costa Rica, Germany, Nigeria, and Ukraine. So interesting group there. And then, of course, Group H, another group of death. Ecuador, Italy, Mexico, and Russia. All World Cup winners, I think. Ecuador won it? Maybe they lost a final to Colombia. Let's have a look. They lost 2. Well, they lost 2. 21-94, 22-38. Nearly a group of World Cup winners, but another group of death there as well. So an interesting World Cup to go through. Of course, we are going to watch the first game, Brazil USA. I need to figure out what other games we're going to watch. Oman Scotland will be quite funny. Let's watch that one. Obviously, this is subject to change, but Morocco, England. We don't watch England in the groups very often. Ivory Coast, Slovenia. Hello, John. Hello. How are you? How are you doing, man? You join us for the World Cup 2358, and we're just about to do the group stages. Team Mexico. Oh, I misspelt Mexico. Oh, sorry about that. When Mexi. Oh no, I must have. When? How did I do that? Mexico. Oh goodness, Mexico. There we go. Save that, but I'll make sure I put that in. Oh goodness me. How's your week been, John? Oh god, I need to remember how to. I need to make sure I do your name fully so you go onto the leaderboards properly. Right, Mexico. First one in, John. I just spelled it wrong again. What is going on with me? Well, Nizzy was in, but then he left again because he's off to watch the football. I assume he's at the Spurs game tonight, or it is kids' football. But yes, I was going through. What was I going through? Mexico. We need to watch some Mexico games now, actually. Did I miss any Mexico games? No, they're later on. We have. What should we watch here? Nigeria, Germany, Ukraine, Costa Rica. Ukraine, Costa Rica. That's a World Cup game, and a half. Mexico, Russia. That's an interesting one. You got a tough group, John. Unfortunately, I was just going through the group stages. Ecuador, Italy, Mexico, Russia. Very tough group with 3 World Cup winners and a World Cup finalist in Ecuador there. So pretty tough. Let's go Denmark, Brazil. That's an interesting one. Trinidad and Tobago versus DR Congo. Yes. Slovenia, Australia. Yes, that's a World Cup game if I've never heard one before. Spain, Colombia. That can be the Japan, France. Let's go Japan, France, maybe. Then. Oh, hello, Lightning Car. Hello, how are you? How are you? I'll jump you in as well. Oh, apologies. I didn't even switch back. I didn't switch back to what's it called? The game screen. There we go. Unfortunately, Qatar. What is your group? You are in Group A, Lightning Car. Unfortunately, not a great group for you. Hosts USA, Denmark, and Brazil all in your group. So that's a tough one there. Let's make it be because of your being Qatar. Qatar, they're not on the same day. Right, I have to look for a game where we can watch Qatar. When is the next Qatar game? USA, Qatar. We'll watch that instead of Russia, Mexico. Oh, but then we got to move Mexico around. Right, we'll move. Where's the next Mexico game? Mexico, Italy. There you go. We got both of us. Right, I need to put my team actually. I haven't seen my team. What is my team going to be? Oh, Costa Rica. Oh, we're not doing well. We're not doing well on teams. Who's the best Mexican player? Let's have a little look. Let's have a look who the best Mexican player is. I haven't signed any Mexicans in a long time because, of course, with this new World Cup rule, Mexico always qualify. They're like North America, you know, they're never not going to qualify. So I haven't seen any good. I don't know who the good ones are. However, we do have Angel David Valadez currently at Paderborn, who's just won the Bundesliga. Very good, very good. 25 in 47, I think that was for. I think a very good centre back. 23 years. Look at it. Oh, I miss out on so many good Mexican players. We had some very good Mexican players when we did have them. Another good centre back there. Bejarano, not bad. What other strikers are there? We should look at who the highest paid is, because normally that's the best players because they get given really big contracts by the AI. Gabino Escamilla. That's not bad. Not bad. There's some good players in there. Right. So, our first game of the night, though, is going to be USA versus Brazil. So, should we get predictions going? I think we should. Also, let me know who you think is going to win the whole World Cup. Let me know who you think will going to win it, because you get an extra 3 points at the end for predicting it. To take you through the teams again and the groups if you want. Brazil, Denmark, Qatar, USA. Oman, Portugal, Scotland, South Africa. England, Haiti, Morocco, Paraguay. Argentina, Belgium, DR Congo, Trinidad and Tobago. Australia, Netherlands, Ivory Coast, Slovenia. Colombia, France, Spain, Japan. Costa Rica, Germany, Nigeria, Ukraine, and Ecuador, Italy, Mexico, Russia. So those are the groups. Thank you. 3-0 Brazil, says John. Let's back this all the way back up here. 3-0. Hi. Oh, this is... Yeah, it does feel like a 3-0, you know. I'm going to go 4-0. I'm going to push it a bit harder. Oh, Argentina winner. Honestly, that's a safe bet. Safe bet is Argentina. I've got to be honest with you. Who am I going to go for? I'm going to go Germany. I'm in the new host country, you know. The new country I'm living in, so we'll see how things go. Right. Lightning Car, what is your prediction for Brazil, USA? Let me know. Of course, Chelsea also playing. Are they actually winning? No, of course not. They're going to be awful this game, aren't they? Oh, goodness. Right. Let's see. Okay. Right. Oh my god, I'm just just seeing on Twitter people say terminate Nkunku's contract. What the fuck's he done? Jesus. Hold on. What's going on? Right. Nice. Okay, cool. Lightning Car, we're gonna have to call you soon. Right. Hold on. Should we just jump in? I think we should jump in. Right. Brazil, USA. Let's go. We have the first game of the day. Qatar, USA. Qatar did it Denmark in the other game. Brazil, of course, are heavy favourites here. We got 4-2-3-1 for Brazil. Do we know anybody in this Brazil squad? Not particularly. What about USA? They're playing a sweeper. They're playing a sweeper. Balderas. He's a... Oh my days, sweeper alert. AI playing a sweeper. Oh my goodness me. That is incredible. Right, well then. Okay, everything's good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Off we kick off for World Cup 2358 with a sweeper. Amazing, amazing. I really hope the USA can win with a sweeper. That'd be amazing. Haven't won a World Cup. I think they got to a final, I think, in this save. I think they lost to like Brazil or France or something. Nigeria lost to France. I think USA lost to Brazil. It was in the early tournaments, to be honest, like in the first 21st century. Hopkins, Plute. Oh, he had a big chance there, but defenders were able to get in and block it there. Could be the only chance for the USA. However, they've started well here. Smith, Hopkins into the box. There's a lot of defenders of Brazil there. Jesus, they're playing quite defensively. I guess they have their... I need to get the other formation up, don't I? They have the two DMs quite far back, so there you go. Yeah, they got the quite a defensive block there. Surprising for Brazil. So we'll have to see how that goes. Chow on the ball into Diego. Gustavinho, what a name. On the right. Oh, that was close. That kind of shows how quickly things can change. One strike. Oh, you're a bit. Oh my days! I didn't even see it. Gonzalez takes the lead because we are just a little bit too far over with our bits of our panels. USA score the first World Cup goal. My goodness me! It's Gonzalez from the free kick. The keeper, bit of a mare there. It wasn't top corner, but it was top of the net. And USA have taken the lead versus Brazil, the most winningest World Cup team. My goodness me. Well, I guess it'd be the most tournament team. Well, I don't know if they won the most games in the tournament. God, I don't know. I have to do a spreadsheet. Noting down all the wins and losses, draws. Oh, God. Right. Jacob takes the corner. Oh, it goes close. USA aren't stopping. They're not content on 1-0. My goodness me. 35 minutes in, and they've got another corner. It's been mostly USA highlights. So can they get a second before the half as Plute shoots over the bar? I think both mine and yours contracts are fucked. Predictions are fucked. We did not think USA would be getting a goal, let alone doing this. My goodness, Serrano. But can they keep it up? They've got another 5 minutes of this half and another 45 minutes. And as we know, a formation change can affect everything, as Boniek does win the ball there. But Gonzalez, goal scorer, wins it back again, doing everything on the pitch today. Jacob, over to Smith on the left, and he's nearly lost it, but keeps hold of it. Into Velasquez, into Plute, pulls it back to Hopkins. Oh my God, 2! The USA are 2-0 up versus Brazil. Oh my, the sweeper is king. Plute. Great play, great header from Hopkins. Keeper nowhere near, into the side netting, and USA are winning 2-0, and they're dominating. Brazil have had one shot on target in the entire half. They, of course, do switch up. They go 4-4-2, bring on a substitute. Let's see if they can play a little bit better here. But, my goodness, USA, can they hold a 2-goal lead versus Brazil here? Brazil have a free kick very close. Leandro Lino went close before. Torres saves it straight down the middle. But yeah, they okay, Brazil highlight again. This could be this could be a tough half for the USA. This could be a tough half for them. Santos shoots wide as well. Okay. Torres with a free kick goes forwards. It's immediately oh no. Oh, one by Gonzalez though. Lost again immediately. I feel like maybe it was just like this exact formation from Brazil and the exact formation from the USA was like complete like the master weakness of that first tactic was the US's tactic, and now they've switched it. Suddenly, the players are better. Hello, Captain Starship. Guten Abend. I started my German lessons this morning again. I've got like a course now I'm on, so I did greetings and numbers and the alphabet. How are you, Captain Starship? You join us for the opening game of the World Cup, and as you can see, currently hosts USA are beating Brazil 2-0. However, Brazil have changed formation at the half, and we have literally had more highlights in this first 5 minutes than the entire first half. Like, Brazil had 1 shot on target in like 4 shots. 3-2 Brazil. Oh, you could do your exclamation mark team though, at least, Starship. Hoping you're well and had a good midweek. We're just doing the group stage today. But if they all go like this, it'll be an interesting groups. Because I was talking about, it's a tough group for the US. Denmark, Qatar, Brazil. But looking at this Brazil game, my goodness me, they are absolutely smashing it. 10 minutes to go in this game, and oh my days, the USA are going to hold on to this. They've shut up shop. Also, if you hadn't noticed, on the left here, the USA are playing with a sweeper. They actually started a sweeper. Oh my days, they've won. Well, we've gone very past extra time here. What's happening? USA win 2-0. Incredible scenes. Incredible scenes. My goodness me. Wow. 2-0 USA. Me and John both fucked that up. That was, yeah, not great. Not great. I'll put you in. Oh, that is incredible. That is incredible. What a start. Just watched the Chelsea game on the bookies. I play screen watching the stats for my bet. Ah, nice. Okay. Oh, don't know if you heard that. That was the imagery going by. I haven't even seen the Chelsea game in a while. Still 0-0 now, of course. Shocking development. Oh, goodness me. Right. So, oh Christ, I'm also scouting. I'm doing lots of scouting. But can I pick a tournament winner? Yes, of course. Go do your exclamation mark team and do tournament winner. Oh, you're going to join me with Germany. Normally I after the first game, but it's the first game. So, yeah, I'll put you in for Germany. There you go. Oh, you didn't see that. Hold on. Swap. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. You're in for Germany. I also have Germany. So we're both on Germany today. Right. Let's go have a look. We got a surprise win. Yes, of course. I'm also doing some scouting. I'm scouting Turkey and Uruguay because at the moment, of course, after this World Cup, Turkey and Uruguay are going to become available to us. 17 years old. Hello. Yeah, I'll buy you for that. We are making a lot of signings currently. There's a lot of transfer business going on at the moment, so it might be a bit of a broken up stream for the first group stages as I stop to do contracts and whatnot. But it'll be okay. It adds a little bit of flair to the World Cup, seeing us try and... I haven't been able to sign any Turkish or Uruguayans in probably like 8 or 12 years at least. So it's interesting. But it's just, not great. Oh yeah, work permit for my move. Who's that? 19 years old, Zeki. Okay. Most random team to win the World Cup? Slovenia, for sure. Monaco a bid for Urado. Well, hello, Ard. Hello, how are you? Team USA. Oh my, well, you won't fucking believe it, Ard. You won't believe it, Ard, but you are the hosts of this World Cup, and you've also just beaten Brazil 2-0 in the opening game. And Qatar beat Denmark 2-1. What a complete like switch around of what I expected from this group. My goodness me. Right, let me put you in, Ard. Christ, I gotta do your full. There we go, because then it'll work on the what's it called? Also, Ard, I'll give you the opportunity to pick a winner. You were only one game in, and people were late today, so it's all good. If you want to pick a winner, go for it. Yes. Hold on. Let me. I want to show you guys the badge I did. You know it never changes. Okay. Netherlands. Right. What do I need to do? I was going to show you guys the badge. But I need to find the badge first. Where is my badge? There it is. Change it to this one. So this is the badge for the World Cup. And so if you notice the line, it looks a bit weird and jagged. I took the S&P 500 stock, and that's it when Trump put his tariffs in. That's the downtrend of it. So I thought that was quite funny and relevant at the time. Look what I bought part 1. Oh, okay, here we go. Ooh, Essie Camber. That's an interesting one. Nice. That's not a nice one. Part 2. Germany. Oh, it's meant to be, Starship. It's meant to be. Nice. That's a nice looking top. Meant to be, mate. Germany. Right. So we are looking at the next games. Right. We should actually make sure we get a Germany game in here then. So let's go back. Next up, Oman, Scotland, Portugal, South Africa. We need to find Germany in here. Germany, where are you? Nigeria, Germany. There we go. Watch that one. Okay, next up though, the uniform of the Royal Canadian Dragoon, the unit that freed Leeuwarden. Oh wow, that's interesting. I was wondering why there was the Canadian thingamajigs on there, but that's very interesting. Right, I'm going to offer this guy a contract because I can sign players. That's a bit much. Right. Yeah, that's fine, mate. Whatever. Right, next up though, let's go do predictions for Oman versus Scotland, which is a very interesting game you probably never see before. But let's go for it. Oman, Scotland, I'm going to go 3-0 Scotland. Oh, it goes for this classic 2-1. Okay. How's your week been? Scotland win 4-1, says Captain Starship. Oh, yeah, how's everyone's week been so far, the midweek? Me and Chloe, what did we do? What did I do yesterday? I worked on my paper. I worked on my 3rd paper and sent that off for revisions again, my draft 3. And then I did some remote work. We went out today, did some shopping. We're going to go pick up our washing machine tomorrow. That's fun. Not. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad of a day. Right. John, if you're about, what's your prediction? And also Lightning Car as well if you're around. Or if anybody else wants to. I'm currently doing well with Romania. I thought you left Romania and Chelsea. Odd. I thought there was like you couldn't sign anyone basically. Right. Chelsea's still. Of course, Chelsea aren't going to bloody do anything with Nkunku up top, you know. Let's see. Stuff. Right. Let's go. I needed Nkunku to score. Why would you ever put on Nkunku to score? He's been fucking dog shit. I wanted to, but no one wanted me. Oh no. Oh no, that's tough. Humbling. Right, Portugal beat South Africa 4-1. No upset there. All of Chelsea have. Yeah, true. 1-0 Paraguay over Haiti. Expected. No upset so far, apart from the first day. But let's go then. Oman versus Scotland. Interesting game. 4-4-1-1 for Oman. 22 subdivisions left. 3-0 Scotland. There goes John. Okay, I put you in for 3-0. You also joined me on 3-0. Let's see if we can do a bit better on this one. Two former Thanethi boys up top. Ian McLeod and Greg Petrie. It's a 4-4-2 for Scotland. They are going for it this time. Jambo, of course, has retired from international football, so not going to be with them. But here we go. Dark blue for Scotland, of course. White and red for Oman. Also need Elitum to commit. Elitum? Who's Elitum? Is that one of the Leisure players? As Oman get a corner early. Al Makani plays the ball in and just wide. Okay. First 12 minutes. Mostly Oman, but here's Scotland. If I need to, 2, I will just move to that subdivisions county league. Yeah, makes sense. That makes sense, to be fair. Petrie on the ball, into McLeod, right. McLeod, right. Petrie! And there's the opening goal for Scotland. Greg Petrie, the main man for Scotland yet again. Stepping up. He was very good in the Euros for them and continues to be good for them in the major tournaments, as it's a lovely 1-2 with the midfielder there, and Petrie puts it in off the post. 1-0 Scotland. Okay. Scotland have a real chance to get through in the World Cup group stage. To be fair, they're asking for a group. This is probably what they asked for. Of course, being a second seed, it's going to be very hard with whatever first seed they get, unless it was the USA. But Oman and South Africa are very good options to play, I guess. If you're wanting to get through in a group stage, these aren't too bad of teams to play. Because I think Scotland feel like they could probably take them on, but they got to win. They got to win these games. Portugal game is the least important, I'd say. Oman and South Africa are the two big ones for them. Kearney plays it in into Malone, and it's a volley, I think. 2-0 straight off the volley. 5 minutes of the half. It's looking a bit easy for Scotland so far. Kearney just plays it in. Yeah, volley first time. Just somehow moonwalks backwards and volleys it into the net. 2-0. Can they make it 3 before the half? Petrie puts the ball over from a free kick. And Scotland running away with it as things stand. As it is 3-0 before half-time. Matthew Morrison with a free kick. We've seen 2 free kicks in 2 games already now. There we go. Lazio game 4-2. Aren't they playing up at Bodo? So, of course, it's going to be a bit hard for Lazio because it's fucking cold as fuck up there. And on a 4G pitch, I remember last year, but Bodo had they always did better at home because obviously it was really hard for teams that play on grass and not in freezing temperatures to go play there. Right, Batash. I saw they had loads of snow before the game. Fraser down the right. They're still high. Are they going to go for 4 before the half here? Fraser down the right. Into McLeod. Into Fraser. Right. Oh, and it is 4-0. Scotland running riot. And goal difference could be a big factor. Could be a big factor. And they've just jumped top of the group with 4 goals so far. I feel bad for what's going to happen to Oman when Portugal get them if this is what's happening with Scotland. But 3 goals in the last 5 minutes. And Scotland have put this game to bed before halftime. Oman make a double substitution and change formation. Was it 3 substitutions? Maybe it was all 3. And now Scotland can just treat this like a training game, probably. Unless we see the greatest comeback of all time from Oman, which would be amazing. Otherwise, Scotland are going to be cruising in this one. Al-Makani, Al-Gatrifi, Morrison with a tackle, Al-Galani, and Hamilton is forced into making a save, so maybe a better indication of Oman there. But we will have to wait and see. All right, Chelsea game still shit? Yeah, of course it is. Right, let's go. Let's see. Okay, Cower wins the ball. In 2025, Scotland, I wouldn't put it past Oman to come back. Al-Maimani, Al-Trifi, Al-Nubi. Oh, it's a big save from Hamilton. That could have been a big goal for Oman. Hilariously, to be fair, Scotland have only had 4 shots on target. They've just scored all 4 of them. So maybe they're just a bit lucky because now the stats are quite even. And Oman have more possession. It's just Scotland have been insanely clinical with all their chances. There wasn't even a single clear-cut chance in their goals, which is kind of wild. But they've taken their chances, and that's the important thing. Maybe this is a bit of a misleading result, though. Although Wright's on the ball into Brown, into Kearney. Right. Scotland don't care if it's misleading; they just care about the scoreline. To be fair, Fraser into Greg Petrie, and there is their 5th shot of the game on target, and that is their 5th goal. This is Oman are going to be fuming. Petrie's 2nd, Scotland's 5th. They are loving life. Every time they hit the target, it goes in. Maybe it's a keeper thing. Marugi's not having a great game in goal. Scotland make a double sub as McLeod and Wright come off. And then their final one as Sim comes off for Buchan. And I think Scotland is just going to see this one. Oh, they've had shots on target that haven't gone in. No, they've ruined it. Ruined the 100% goal ratio. Morrison. Kearney. Oh, he shoots wide. Okay. 10 to go in this game. And yeah, game's done. 5 minutes. It's just a matter of will Scotland score a few more. Stevenson wants more. And he puts it wide from the free kick. And 1 minute at a time. I think everyone wants to get out of here. Well, I don't think Scotland do. As they've had a few little oops at the back, that a better team other than Oman could probably maybe take advantage of. It's fun that if you hold the same friendly League Cup, it'll keep its history, but with FM being FM, it doesn't keep the first year's history. It'll only come out from the second. It'll create a new one for every club that organises it, even though it has the same name. Oh, okay. I remember they put that in for one of the new FMs, but that's pretty cool. Oh, there's a... Alright. Take the sand. Hold on. So it creates a new version of it if a new club organises it. I see. Title holders, CFR Cluj, Jean-Sebastian Auger Memorial. Nice. Past winners. Nice. That's that. I do like that quite a lot. So it will create a new one. So a new competition. Are you saying? If like the original club doesn't do it, I do like that a lot. That's quite a fun little thing. I'd have a lot of fun just making cups and shit. Right, 5-0. Everyone gets points there. Everyone thought Scotland was going to win, and they won far better than we could have expected. Right, there we go. Going there, more spotted at Invesco Field at Mile High. Right, next up, Morocco, England, and interesting. And we don't normally watch England in the group stages. Let's have a look. Oh wow, there is, yeah, Jesus. That's funny. But, interesting that it keeps the history of them all though. I wonder if you go certain way into the future, we'll just get rid of them. Is the biggest World Cup game still still 10-1? Let me have a look. We'll get World Cup. World Cup. Well, I might as well take your predictions too. Records. No, it's 11-0. France versus Belgium in 21:54. The highest scoring game, the game we didn't choose to watch, was 7-6 Mexico Algeria. I remember we did this stream and I clicked the other game and then suddenly we were like, no, we missed a 7-6. But let's go do Morocco England while I continue onwards in the background. Morocco versus England. Starship says 3-0. 3-0. I'm going to say 3-1. 3-1 maybe. Let me know what your predictions are, because I'm going to be looking through some scout reports. As I get to the next day. "4-1 England," says John. But yeah, it's still funny that it's fucking France on Belgium. Like it's not like a small nation. It's not like Papua New Guinea or something. It's Belgium, who have have won a decent few World Cups. I think they've only won like 2 actually. But they just got smacked by France for no reason. Right. I hold it every last weekend of January, but I forgot the first year in Romania. I always invite PSIP Palang because they always accept and they're there by default, so I can see it via their schedule. That's pretty cool. I'll blink. Okay, right. Oh, you can't even see the spreadsheet. There you go. Oh, hold on. Maybe if I do that, does that work? Yeah, it still works. Okay. Rather than a blank screen. 2-1 says Ard. 2-1. Oh, did I put you in the wrong place, Starship? I think I did. Yeah, I put you in the lightning cast spot. There you go. There we go, that's better. Right. Let's see, 28. I'm just basically looking for... Oh, you're Argentinian. That's a shame. I'm basically going through scouting all of like the Uruguayan clubs. Iran went 84 years and 3 days without winning. Is that what was in my records there? Or is that... without winning? Most games without winning. I'm impressed you caught that and then calculated that. Yeah, Iran didn't do very well. Portugal, fair play, went 12 years without losing. Paraguay went 12 years also without conceding. And Ghana went, goodness me, 60 years without scoring. Most team conceded. Egypt in 2022. Amazing. Right. Although, yeah, you're joining us. So Rotundo, I've looked at him. Matto, 28. Oh, who are you? 17? You got average attributes. Maybe it's a bit of a... He's a bit of a grower, not a shower. In attributes. Oh, he's got the star ratings, you know. Luciano, you're Argentinian. Okay, I think we're nearly ready for the game now. Let's see. Oh, Belgium, DR Congo, 1-1. Big draw from DR Congo there. Okay. England slip again. Oh Christ, England have. Okay, with England have one. Let's have a look at the Nation Club coefficients. England are down to 10th at the moment. Angola with 192 years, 6 days losing streak. 1-1, and Argentina do beat Trinidad and Tobago 3-1. The DR Congo there, big result. And Tondo, former youth player from DR Congo, came from Stade Reims, and then we let him go to Stade Rennais. But scoring in the World Cup, huge for him. Right, game of day. Let's go. England, of course, are favourites here. We got a 4-5-1 from Morocco. Do we know anybody? I don't think so. 4-3-3 for England. We do know people there. We got Gordon. We got some more in the mud V4. We got Jordan Elliott, of course. We have 3 potentially. Oh, and Lee White on the bench. Lee White got called up, which is pretty cool for England. But let's go. Oh no, Tariq Amrani. There you go. Former boy Tariq Amrani playing for Morocco. He was Dutch when we signed him, and he switched to Morocco. Well, here we go. So more in the mud V4. Ball in, and Armstrong over the bar early. Well, England slip up early. Paraguay did win versus Haiti. So more in the mud V4 forces another free kick saved. No one there for the rebound though. But let's see. May into Gordon. Gibbons intercepted. Gordon. Gibbons. 1v4. Gordon. 1v4. Gibbons. Into Corbett. Oh, it's a big chance. Afkir saves though. England on top early on as things stand. 1v4. Paul in. McManus doesn't get there. Randall. It falls to the top of the box and he shoots wide. Okay, but it's been all England so far. However, Morocco do have a throw in here. Sadie. Benali. Chaffney turns his man. Oh, it's a great chance. Oh, another bot. My goodness. The bots are a bit more frequent at the moment, aren't they? Let's go find that bot. Where is it? Yeah, best viewers on Streamboo. Yay. Time out. Off you go, lad. What? 0-0 at half-time, Chelsea. Oof. Right. Oh, well, I'm sure Twitter's reacting normally. Corbett, McManus, Randall. Oh, it's a great save. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Elliot. Right. Gordon coming forwards into Randall. Randall on the ball. Plays a great ball in. McManus. And there you go. There is your opener. Very late. Only a couple minutes and a half. That would be like saying King Charles saying my great grand uncle William the Fourth allegedly once saw England win a game in 1833. That is amazing. Oh God. Well, to be fair, I guess it is the World Cup, you know. Some teams have never even qualified. So for the fact that they got to 2 World Cups, you know, even let alone scoring at them is a big one for them. Gibbon, McManus. If it was like if it was like a big nation, not Angola, you know, you'd be like, oh shit, I think it's 4 greats. great. Johori, somewhere in the lovely 4. Gordon, McManus, Benali, May, Gordon. Plays the ball in, McManus. 2-0.
Into the danger zone.
McManus is double, England's double, and England are cruising now. Morocco really haven't put up much of a fight, to be honest. It was kind of just a matter of when, not if, for England, the way they were playing. It's a lovely ball by Gordon as well. McManus, nice finish from him. That is 2-0 and maybe game over, unless Morocco can do something. Oh, Hubain, he's actually my player. He's literally just switched from Spanish to Moroccan. Literally, I think this summer, he swapped over. So we have a former and a current player playing for Morocco, which is interesting. I was actually thinking of maybe giving him a chance this year in the team, Hubain. Although the striker situation makes it difficult. We'll have to wait and see. See what happens. So we're on the movie 4, plays it into Randall at the top of the box. Doesn't play it in, plays it out. But it didn't really work out there. As it's gone out for a throw-in. That was a very poor free kick routine, it seems. But England continue onwards. They're just pushing. They're trying to get this third. They currently are top, though. 1 goal difference. Of course, Paraguay only won 1-0. But they, of course, want as many goals as possible. You know, it's one of those ones where I guess it's like 2-0 is still in that sort of You know, 1 goal and it's suddenly a bit more tense. You know, 3-0, okay, 3-1, it's okay. You know, so even I feel like 3-1 feels less tense than 2-0, which is weird. I think it's, I don't know, it doesn't make, oh, okay, Morocco, I didn't even see, they switched to a 3-5-2? When the fuck did that happen? Hubane. He's Jahori. Plays it back to Sadie. We have a Morocco chance here, Badali. Jaffney. Hubane. Jaffney. Oh my goodness me! What a move! Bilal Hubane, Thanethi player. Fantastic goal versus England. Actually incredible from him and Jaffney. Really well worked goal. And now, as I said, England suddenly 2-1. Morocco are back in it, and they have the ball again. Tariq Amrani. Into Benali. Oh, he's tackled by Gordon though, but Solly gets flying in there. Hubane. Sadie. Over to Jahori. He's into the box. It's a Jaffney. It's 2. It's 2-2. And just like that, 4 minutes, and Morocco are back on level terms. And as I said, 2-0. It's a dangerous scoreline. It's a dangerous scoreline. Morocco have pulled it back in a matter of minutes. And England are going to be sitting there going, what the fuck's just happened? My goodness me, Morocco. Oh, they've just thrown it back to them. Can England respond to this? Randall, good block. Amrani. Jenkins comes on for May. England in to throw in here. Strong to the back post. It's cleared initially. And cleared once more. Gordon picks it up, though, into someone of a 4. Randall puts it wide. Puts it wide for England. 20 minutes to go now. And it's suddenly England are under pressure to move forwards. Peters on for Randall for England. 10 minutes to go. Morocco free kick as Jaffney puts it way over the bar. Snatched it, I feel like, a little bit there. Got a bit excited. Fids comes on for Armstrong. Someone with the 4 free kick. It's cleared initially. Peters picks it up. Tries a shot. I think it hit his own player there. Gibbons, weak shot into Afkir. And Morocco hold on. Afkir goes long with it towards Jenkins, but nothing. Well, intercepted by Jenkins and puts it forward. But Sadie now has it for Morocco. Into Amrani. Over to Jahori. And he's injured with that tackle, but no foul. Whoops, I forgot. No worries, Lightning Car. You join us, I think this is the 3rd game. And, Corbett puts it over. Okay. 5 minutes to go here. And free kick Morocco. Jaffney tries to put it in, but it's cleared. Fids does get there. Plays it down the line. McManus, the brace scorer, probably wants his hat-trick to win this game. Corbett on the ball now for England. Plays it in. McManus. Oh, he turned a few players, but there was I think there was 4 defenders around him. So he was just smothered, and we got 5 minutes at a time. Will there be a chance? Jaffney free kick. Elliott punches it. Oh, if he had dropped that, it would have been a goal for Morocco. But a good punch out ensures it doesn't. And we have the last 10 seconds of the game here. Oh my goodness! Oh, Derek McManus, he's offside. And I think Morocco are going to come away with a point here. They do. They do. Incredible comeback from Morocco. England are going to be ruining this game. My goodness me. 2-2. Points to no one. We get a bit of a pattern here. Right, next game, everybody's getting the exact result. The correct result, it seems. But there we go. 2-2. Big result for Morocco there. Next up, Ivory Coast, Slovenia. That is a classic World Cup game, I think. Ivory Coast, Slovenia. Let me get your predictions for game number 4. Right. Ivory Coast. Slovenia. There you go. 2-1 says Ard. What am I going to say for this? I'll say 2-1 Slovenia, I think. But let me know. Okay, I'll continue to scout as we go. Alright. Oh, you're pretty good. Juan Castro. 16's in it. 28k. Jesus. 3-1 Slovenia. Stairs Starship. 3-1 Slovenia. Okay. John, Lightning Car, what we saying? 2-1 Ivory Coast. Okay, we definitely have some mixed results potentials here. I'm still checking people. Checking scout reports as we go. Okay. Right. 2-2. There we go. Wow. Someone's getting points. Someone's getting points. We literally have every result on the board now. Okay, apologies. I need to give a contract to this dude. Prospect. 3.6. 60. I like that. I like that a bit too much, maybe. Oh god, we got some more contracts to do. Hold on. You're from Fenerbahce, so I expect you want a bit more. Oh no, 3.6 is okay. Cool. Right. France win 2-0 against Colombia. And Netherlands beat Australia 3-1. Nizzy van der Tizzy with a goal for the Dutch. Alright, there we go. On we go then. We got Ivory Coast, Slovenia. Slovenia are favourites going into this. We got 4-4-1-1 for Ivory Coast. Do we know anybody? I don't think so. 4-4-2 for Slovenia. Valencia's playing left mid. Interesting. Never seen him play left mid before. Well, let's go. White and a weird teal for Slovenia, and it's a green and orange for Ivory Coast. So these are big games, to be honest, especially this one. I feel like this one's like the battle for second, really, because both of these teams potentially are second place material here. Australia kind of a little way off due to their recent form, you know, although they did go to World Cup final relatively recently. So these are the big games between each other. The games versus the Netherlands aren't the important ones. These are the important ones, how they face it against each other. So we'll have to see how this one goes. Slovenia have the ball early here, but this is an opening highlight. I wonder if it'll actually get a proper chance from it or not. Zupancic into Trajkovski. Is that Trajkovski? It is Trajkovski. Koren over to Popovic. I know Popovic, maybe. Bukar, Valencic loses out. Koulibaly for Ivory Coast now. Into Bamba. Of course, Slovenia have won a World Cup and a Euros in this save. So, royalty here in terms of World Cup glory. Utara, Kouakou. And Utara puts it just wide. They take first chance. And it was a big chance, actually. We'll have to see how it goes. Storman, Valencic for Slovenia. Popovic. Valencic, Bukar. Puts it way wide. Way wide. Okay, opening 15. Still 0-0. One shot off target each. Okay, Probeznik, maybe? Popovic. Koren. Over to Zupancic. Into Podbreznik. There you go. This is when he doesn't even chop ever again. Kouakou. Okay, puts it over the bar. No shots on target yet. Podbreznik hits the ball again. Jesus, compared to the quality we have been watching, this one's not been a classic so far. Podbreznik, Trajkovski into the box, into Zupancic. Trajkovski back to Bukar. Kofi tips over the bar. Bukar. Koren. Oh, excuse me. Apologies. Oh, God, I'm yawning already. Zupancic. Oh, is that wide? Okay. 10 to the half. Still. Oh, we have had one shot on target from Slovenia. One. Utara. Into Yoro. Back to Utara. Into Kouakou. Into Utara. He's tackled, but Bukar. Okay, Utara. Sonogo. Back to Karamoko. Sonogo. Koulibaly. Kouakou. Intercepted, but it only falls to Utara here. Kouakou again. Sonogo. Yaya Sonogo. Koulibaly. Plays the ball into Yoro. It's a lovely, lovely goal. It's the first shot on target for Ivory Coast, and it's in the back of the net. Fantastic goal from Yoro. And Ivory Coast take first blood here. Koulibaly on the ball. Great cross in. Oh my god, it's an overhead kick. Wow. What a way to get your first shot on target of the game. My goodness me. First blood to Ivory Coast. Now, will this change the momentum of the game? As Ivory Coast now have the ball again, although it's intercepted. For Breznik. Koren. Into Bukar. Into Valencic. Valencic down the left. Plays it back to Popovic. Valencic. Oh, it was a ball in, but it was intercepted. Glinton beat. Oh, nice. For Breznik. Oh, that's a big chance. That's a big chance. Okay, right. goodness, what am I doing? Right, half time. Do anything change? No, I don't think so. Turn off of what's it called? Right. Slovenia are going to be pushing, of course, in this half. You'd expect after being 1-0 down. Koren on the ball into Trajkovski. Takes a shot, it's blocked. Popovic. Valencic. Into Utara. Into the Fafana. Utara. Kuaku. It's a no-go. Fafana. Koulibaly. And that is 2-0. 2-0. Ivory Coast. 7-0 Koulibaly makes it 2, and Slovenia been rocked here. Early goal as well. Danger zone.
Into the danger zone.
There we go. Right. Half an hour to go here. Zalatel. Bukar. Koren. Takes a long shot, and Kofi is forced into putting that around the post. Interesting. I feel like Slovenia needs to get some more on target. They only had 3. That was only the 3rd shot on target. And double the amount of shots they've had compared to Ivory Coast. Popovic. Into Valencic at the moment. Into Kavnik. Koren. Breznik. Oh, he's trying to make something, but he's snatching at him. You know, that's not a really good position to be shooting from. They make a double swap. 8-1 for Lazio to win the game now. Cheeky £5 on it. Hey. Karamoko. Kavnik. Into Valencic. Pavic. Valencic. Milnaric. Breznik. And wide again. Okay. 20 minutes to go in this game. Still 2-0. Okay, right. Let's see. 10 minutes to go. There you go. Let's see. And, oh, yep, full time. 2-0. Ivory Coast do get the winner in the end. Right. There we go. Okay, there we go. 2-0 full time. Let's go. Where's this? Odd. Oh, okay. Is this your tournament? Oh yeah, it looks like it. Hey, nice. Right. Let's go. 2-0. Ivory Coast, and there will be points given out. No 3-pointers as of yet. Ooh. John and Ard, the only ones with points there. The rest of us, nil points. Right, let's go. Next up, Nigeria versus Germany. So, after 2-0. Let's get your predictions going then. Nigeria versus Germany. Looking forward to get some random as fuck teams on there. Oh yeah, I can imagine. I'm gonna go 3-0 or 4-0. 4-0 Germany. Ard goes for the 2-1. See if I can 84 more messages. Oof. Zabaleta. I'll put on Alberto Zabaleta. 5-0 Germany. Okay. Hold on. 5-0 Germany, says Starship. Oh. Go. What you saying, John and Lightning Car, if you're still about. Right. I'm making a lot of signings at the moment. There's so many players that can have work. The annoying thing is that both Turkey and Uruguay require work permits, so all of them I'm just never going to be able to play for like the first at least 3 years, maybe 2 years. 3-0. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's Jonathan, got Brazilian on here. 1-0. 1-0, 1 star. Okay, nothing incredible. Some places were a bit of a headache to work out where the teams placed when it was the first year of the tournament. Ah, yeah, I can imagine. I guess you had to go back through the just the fixtures and then make the group table yourself. Is it just like a round robin tournament, or is it a knockout? Okay, Brazilian. Yeah, round robin because that gives me more gate receipts. Hey, nice. 1-0 Chelsea. Yes, finally. Who would have thought it took us that long to get a goal? Tyreek George! Go on, lad! Tyreek! Come on! Go on! First ever Chelsea goal. Get in, boy. Hold on, I need to go up on Facebook and send it in the group chat with the boys, the Chelsea boys. Where is it? George! This is like fucking George Russell. Right. Yeah, love to fucking see it. Big up Tyreek. Right. He's definitely having a better... Tyreek George. Oh, you love to fucking see it. Beautiful. Beautiful. What a boy. Good stuff, lad. Good fucking stuff. Right, sorry. Rodrigo de los Santos. Let me get some prospects. I'm so happy for him, man. I know he's good. I think Palmer came off the end too quick. Well, I saw he came off at half time, and I think it's just a bit of a rest. You know, they were like, let's just get him out there, see if he can do something. Oh, they've got a what? There you go, easy. Realistically, they should have just taken off fucking Nkunku because he's useless. Absolutely fucking useless. He genuinely should not be playing for us until the end of the season now. He just not at all. He's just shit. By the way, Nigeria 4-3-1-2. Aloy Bonner, former boy up top for us. Chioma, isn't he currently my player? No, I thought he was. 4-4-1-1 for Germany. Poland up top. We've placed him a lot with Porto. Don't really know anybody else, but let's go. White for Germany, green for Nigeria. 50 days of winter break. 50 days of winter break. Oh shit, that's Jesus. Fly through that then at least. Right, let's see how this one goes. Of course, like Costa Rica, Ukraine is the other two teams in this. So this is a big one for Nigeria, but at the same time, it's more Nigeria, Ukraine is the big one for them. I think that's the big game. I guess this is everyone expects Germany to top this group, so we'll just wait and see. Although Ukraine could pull out a win out of nowhere. They've won a World Cup as well. Nigeria have made a final. Costa Rica may have made a semi, but maybe not. Oh, hits the bar. Early chance. Okay. Frolov. I want to go see George's goal. I need to let me switch to bloody. I can T have just put the video up, so I'm gonna switch my fucking VPN on so I can watch it. Oh, it's Reece James. Oh, it's a rebound goal. You love to see it. Love that. He moved striker, didn't he, after Palmer came off? Right. Good stuff. Get off of that now. Right, still 0-0. Okay. Mohamed. Oh, gets 1-0. Where is 1-0 now? And that's a goal for Nigeria. It was a bit of a sort of all over the place goal, but it's a goal, and Nigeria's hit the lead. If Yanni plays the ball in, Okeke heads it to Mohamed, who shoots, but it hits the other striker of Nigeria, and it falls to a core. It hit Ogbonna and sent the goalkeeper the wrong way. Incredible stuff if that was intended, but I don't think it was. Germany looking to respond immediately, but Udo will clear. If Danny will get there, Mohamed on a knock as well. Okay. Right, Frolov to Schroeder. Shot blocked. Into Krajewski. There we go. 25 minutes gone. It's a bit slow because I have a lot of leagues loaded. 42 fourth divisions of Romania. My Dutch database has all 2,000 teams plus reserve side that players. Ah, okay, fair enough. How long do you reckon it will take to get you through 50 days of a winter break then? A couple of hours maybe? Right. Schindler. Schroeder. Schindler. Maya. Great save from the Nigerian goalkeeper. And it's in again, but it is cleared. And it was a 2-on-2 for a second there, but it wasn't able to win it. Mohamed loses the ball, but he's tackled by Maya here. Is this going to be... Oh, no booking. No booking. But interesting, the highlight will start with that. Udo into Amuneke. Begya. Oh my god, Okori. Oh my god, it's 2. It's 2-0. Okori has his second. And Nigeria 2-0 up. Just, wow, incredible stuff. I would say about 1.5 hours. Okay. Lovely ball from Ogbonna and Okori with a lovely finish. And it's 2-0 Nigeria before half time. Germany are rocked. Ogbonna. And they come forward again. Ibeka. And he shoots and Saglam will save that time. But Nigeria 3 shots on target. 2-0 Chelsea. Go on, lads. We've suddenly decided to play football. Noni, you love to see it. As Polak. Good save. He's offside though. Okay. Nice, Noni. Nice to see him getting back on the goal scoring sheet. Schroeder, Polat! And there's a goal back for Germany. And just before half time for Nigeria. Okay. Maybe not all clean sailing for them. But we'll have to wait and see. Can they hold on? Can they hold on is the question. Let's see. Realistically, Chelsea should be winning the conference at a canter, you know? So this is... The fact that they're 2-0 up and I'm celebrating like that, you know, just kind of shows how bad we've been recently. Okay. Ibega. Ooh, and Frey doesn't even go for it. Frolov intercepts. They got 45 minutes to hold on. And Okeke. Oh, it's off the line. So close. If the Nigerian boot was on that was in the back of the net. But no one could get there. Noni, nice. Yeah. Let's see Noni get a goal. Right. Schindler to Schroeder. Over to Frolov. And on Yilo tips it over the bar. Are we going to see a absolute slaughter from Germany? Germany haven't been playing at their best though. But even though not playing at their best, they still get a goal like that. Okpala comes on for Udo for Nigeria. Schindler now on a throw-in into Sandhow to the back post. And it's cleared initially. Schroeder will get there though. Plays it back to Krajewski, back across the line. Schindler. Wolf. Majewski with a big save from the Nigerian keeper again. Okay, half an hour to go. Aiden comes on for Brandt. Can Nigeria hold on? They're 2-1 up still. Mohamed still playing with his knock. Frolov on the ball for Germany. Coming forward, 20 minutes to go. Into Polat. Over to Schindler. Beats his man. Into Polat. Oh, he's at the post there. Close for Germany. He's going to be battered down the hatches for Nigeria here in the last 20 minutes as Onyilo claims that one. And Frolov hurt for Germany. Does that mean... Oh, they had one more sub in the tank. They were lucky. They were very lucky. And Nigeria can be cursing their luck that Germany didn't make all their subs. 10 minutes to go here. Germany with a throw-in. Well, less than 10. They've got 7 minutes to go. Heydrich. Igbega gets to it first. Plays it to Okeke. Can they counter? They lose it to Krajewski, and they could be countered here. They could be a bit vulnerable as Majewski takes that down into Krajewski, and he puts it way wide. 5 minutes to go. Onyilo plays the goal kick forwards to Okori, who takes it down to Ogbonna, but he's tackled, and Germany will have the ball and build from the back here. Krajewski up to Heydrich, who's playing very far forward. Schindler now has the ball. Over to into the box. It's cleared initially, but Heydrich is there. Into Sandhow. He's very open, and Onyilo with a save. Pretty selfish from the right back there. James Mohamed finally brought off. Been playing with a knock most of the game here. And the ball in from Nigeria. It's initially cleared. Heydrich. There is 3 minutes of added time left. Can Nigeria hold on for 3 minutes 20 seconds? We will see Okori on the ball. Tackled. Schroeder. Into Polat. Drivers forwards. Still driving. Plays it in. It's cleared. And Schmidt. Ogbonna fouls him there. And they will play the corner kick short. Krajewski. Sandhow. Leo Beanhacker passed away. Oh, I haven't heard Beanhacker. I've not heard of him. But rip. Well, I assume he's a Dutch legend. And Nigeria win 2-1. Another big upset here. My goodness me. Brazil have been beat. Germany have been beat. England have been drawn against. We have not been scoring well. We have not been predicting well. My goodness me. It's John and Ard have 2 points, and that is that. My goodness. Dutch football coach. Ajax and Feyenoord. Oh, the one with Real Madrid too. Didn't realise that. I see. Oh, back in the 70s. Okay, fair enough. Trinidad Tobago, director of football. Was it the Trinidad Tobago manager when they were at the World Cup? Nice. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's a shame. That's sad. That's a Ronza Kappa moment. Ronza Kappa? Who's Ronza Kappa? Right. There we go. Oh, sorry. One prediction still. We got Juan Castro now. I think lots of contracts. 6. 20. There we go. Right, next up, USA Qatar. Can USA build upon their win versus Brazil? And Qatar also, can they build on their win versus Denmark? This is first v second in Group A, which is hilarious. Not Denmark, sorry, it's Qatar. Let me know your predictions for USA Qatar. I'm going to go 2-1 USA? Maybe. We'll see how that goes. Okay. Cucurella's now on for Reece James. Okay. Right. Good stuff. Cool. Right. Let's see. 2-1 says Ard. 4-0 US says Starship. What are you saying, John? And Lightning Card, if you are about. Otherwise, I'll continue onwards. Oh, actually, I should just keep. Oh, no, it's not too bad, actually. Some more contracts to give out. Because I'm just signing everyone at the moment. I don't think I've realised how many players I've signed so far. I think there's at least 20 that I've got contracts going for currently. Oh, Gerardo signs. What? How's that gone up to 10 million? How is he? Oh, you bastards. There was a player I really wanted from Boca, who was Uruguayan, and they wanted like 20 million for him. They wouldn't let me have him, and now they're letting him go for 10 million. I don't know what the hell's happened there. Sure. Okay, 2-0 Qatar. 2-0 Qatar, 2-0 USA. There you go. Right. Mexico beat Russia 1-0. Osmar Aguirre with the goal. It's the United tax. Yeah, pretty much. Spain did win 3-0 against Japan there. John win and Cesades with goals. Then we had, of course, Nigeria's win, and Ukraine beat Costa Rica with ease. So there we go. Right, let's see how this one goes. USA are favourites. They're playing with their sweeper. They've got a sweeper, man. I want them to win so badly. Qatar with a 4-4-2 2GM in the purple. USA in the white and red. Let's see how this one goes. First versus second in this group. It's just incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. The Denmark-Brazil game gets really important, actually. Technically, if they draw this game, whoever wins that Brazil-Denmark game will get knocked out of the World Cup, which is funny. Could you imagine? Diogo into Hopkins to Gonzalez. Shot blocked. Jacob. Clark. Gonzalez. Back to Brook. Huizen. Alcubasi. And Smith is forced to the save. Who wins gets knocked out. Well, no, if USA and Qatar draw, the loser of Denmark-Brazil would be knocked out. Because then you'd have two teams on 4 points with a team with only one game to go, you know? So they both draw, both on 4. Say Brazil lose, they're on 0 points with 1 game to go, and 2 teams are on 4 points, so they'd be knocked out. This is all hypothetical, of course. If USA win, then it doesn't make too much of a difference. Or if one team wins, then everyone doesn't really matter, you know? It goes down to the final group stage game. But if this is a draw, then things will get interesting in that Brazil-Denmark game. Right. Gonzalez, Clark. Into Smith. Jacob. Into Clark. Clark over to Brookhuizen. Diogo. Tackled. Torqueman Monferred. What the fuck? Hello, Nizzy. Hello. How are you? You've missed some great upsets so far. How was football? Are you still? Wait, are you saying were you at your son's football, or are you going to watch the Spurs game? Is the Spurs game at home? Hold on, let me check. Yeah, it is at home. Are you going to that game? Flute coming forward for the US. Oh, and Al-Atik with another save. Okay. Yeah, Suns football can't do Thursday night games. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. How did they go? Or are you still there? If so, what's the score? Amazing stadium, but soulless. The Spurs one. Al-Atik. Right, 25. Okay, 5 to go. 2-0 boo. Gonzalez over at the bar. 2-0 Bodo. Oh, wow. I did say they are fantastic at home. They are fantastic at home. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're into the second half, by the way. USA have switched to a 4-3-3. Let's go. Let's see how things go here. Home now was okay. Like most missing it. Ah, yes, of course. Well, at least it didn't get called off, I guess. But fair enough. Top into Plute. Al-Qadi, Mohammed, Fisk, Diogo, to Jacob. Jacob on the ball, and he shoots wide. High and wide. Okay. Smith into Fisk. Into Plute, into Jacob. Diogo goes long to top. Jacob, Diogo. How the fuck Qatar beat Denmark? No. Qatar. Oh, yes, Qatar beat Denmark. Yes, that's true. Sorry. Qatar did beat Denmark 2-1, and USA beat Brazil 2-0 to open things, which is ridiculous. You also missed Nigeria beating Germany 2-1. We've just watched that one. And Morocco came back from 2-0 down to draw with England 2-2. So we've had some fantastic upsets already in this tournament, but this is, yeah, wild. To be fair, Qatar are a hole in the US here. US obviously the better team, but they just can't finish for the moment. Jacob. Over to Smith. So if this is a draw, it might get... If this is a draw, it will get very tense in the Brazil-Denmark game on game week 2, hilariously. Because like if someone loses, they're out in game week 2, which is wild. And we are potentially going to a draw here, as we got 17 minutes left, and it's still 0-0. Right. Whoever scores, though, in this game, qualifies. If someone wins this game, they qualify for the next round out of USA Qatar, which is quite something. Hopkins down the right. He's flying down the right. He's got players in the middle. Pulls it back to Diogo. He selfishly shoots and goes nowhere near. Al-Atik goes long with it. Abdullah. Oh, and he's been fouled. He's been killed by Smith. And Del Campo's in for the US, and he shoots, and it's saved by Al-Atik, and there will be a stoppage for the injury as Abdullah's off injured. Qatar are down to 10 men for the last 6 minutes. Can the US take advantage here? As we've got a highlight going on behind the board here. I don't know what's going on. Corey. Okay, there we go. 4 minutes of added time. Smith. Del Campo. Top. Oh. Fisk. Gonzalez. And he shoots away wide. 1 minute to go before... We might have to watch the Brazil-Denmark game if it's on the next day. Al-Atik. He's time wasting. USA definitely have been the better side, but Qatar have held out, and that will be 0-0. And Brazil-Denmark is going to get very, very interesting. I don't think anybody predicted a draw there, did they? 0-0. God, we're terrible predictors today. My God. It is awful. It's just all red. Right. So, I don't even know if the game's today or not, but let's continue once. Oh, we are. Yes. I would come in on a 0-0. That's very true. That is very true. 9 men Italy gain credible draw versus Ecuador. Ecuador, surely chance missed there. 10 men for 80 minutes and then 9 men for 15. Not great. Barry retained. See, Barry is still highest rated. Homage Loan? No. Grenier? No. 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 Right. So, we're actually going to be watching Denmark-Brazil next. So, let's see. A very important game for both teams. Denmark-Brazil. I think this is an easy 3-0 Brazil. 2-1 Denmark, says Starship. Okay. Let me know what your other predictions are, everybody. Oh, penalty Chelsea. Lovely. God, and Kunku's going to take it, isn't he? Right. I won't predict as I'll be distracted by the Spurs game soon. No worries. It's a score not likely to happen, but have you seen the results already? Very true. Very true. 2-1. VAR. Ah, it's a shame. Ard says 2-1. John, what you saying? Napoli versus Atalanta, first game of the FM Show Cup for me. Oh. Interesting. Right. Here's our... okay, we're in the... Do some saving. Because we're in the... What's it called? Did it get VAR'd out? Alright. Okay. Missed. He's so fucking shit, man. He's so shit. Thank you, John, for 2-1. He's so fucking shit. Possible goal now. What? What is happening? And Cuckoo's penalty is saved. Good God. Just get him out. Just play under 16s and under 18s. Oh, and Kunku, you lucky bastard. Oh, he scored the rebound or something. Been allowed. How's that? What did he do? Christ. Oh, he didn't score. Madueke scored. Jesus, man. Like fucking Donnelly or Shimweka would be a better forward than fucking Kunku right now. Good God. Right. Sorry, I'm doing this. I'm doing the switch over for the what's it called? What blast? Okay. Go. Nice. 3-0. Lovely stuffs. We'll give you half-time and full-time updates. Is this the FM Show Cup thing? Napoli opponent is Atlanta. Good luck. Good luck. Hopefully you can get a good result there. We're about to go into our new season. How are you, Jamba, by the way? Hopefully you're doing well. Okay. Oh, your avatar for me on my thing was the exact same as Starship, so I thought it was him for a second. Hello, Jambo. It was also the fact that you didn't say hello. You just started chatting about the fucking cup. Oh, Shimwaka's coming on. Yes. Nice. Right. Let's continue. Oh, yep, there we go. Let's have a look. Single game. Nizzy ain't here to tell me off. Nizzy is here. Right, we're 6th. I am, you tit. We're catching 5th. We are catching 5th for single game. On all time, we are 48th, still catching 47th, etc. So let's go. That's good. Oh, Scotland beat Portugal. What? Ian McLeod gets 2, and Scotland beat Portugal 2-1. South Africa, Oman goes 2-2. Oh my day. Does that... Scotland have qualified. Scotland have qualified for the knockouts with 2 wins, and they got South Africa in their last game. Oh my days. Right, here we go. This is a big game too. Denmark, of course, aren't the favourites. Brazil are. It's 4-2-3-1 for Denmark. 4-2-3-1 DM for Brazil. Let's see how things go here. Red for Denmark, of course. Yellow for Brazil. If a team loses this game, they are out. A draw, they're both technically still in, but they both need to win their final games to go through. But we'll have to wait and see. Boniek plays the ball in early, and I thought that was going to be an early goal for Brazil, but it's a great block by Denmark. I do have a feeling it's going to be very heavily on Brazil here. I don't think Denmark have been playing great recently at all, but we'll have to wait and see. Maybe they'll pull something out of the bag here. Boniek, though, for Brazil again. On the ball, plays it in. Santos and Brandrup saves again. Okay, Brazil on the ball again, throw in. Leandro Lino into Cladaldo, Luciano, Coutinho, Chow, Leandro Lino to Diego, Chow, João Luiz, Coutinho, Diego, Boniek. Oh, he's hit the bar from range, my goodness, and Denmark will clear. Okay, there's 2 Henriksons on the pitch for Denmark. Another corner. It's cleared. Goncalves, Lino, and it goes wide. All Brazil in the opening 10. Can Denmark weather this early storm and settle? As Schmucker is coming out with it. He's not got much options here. Denmark aren't really pushing forward. Henriksen, J. Henriksen. Cutting inside into A. Henriksen. Fuck me. What a terrible shot that was. Right. Things have settled a little bit. 25 minutes gone. Beck with a free kick. Over the bar for Denmark. Yet to hit the target they are. Half an hour gone. Boniek injured for Brazil. Okay, Junior comes on for him. And we're flying towards half-time. Chow free kick. Over the bar for Brazil. Okay, Leandro Lino. And that goes wide. Chow. Another wide shot. We just can't hit the target here. 2 minutes of added time in the first half. Brandrup will take this goal kick up towards Jensen. Into Eriksson. Henriksen. Jensen. Tackled. Santos will get there. And Brazil will try and counter now. Junior up top. And somehow gets it through to Santos. Henriksen will tackle, but falls to Coutinho. Santos. Junior. Brandrup with another big save. Tips it over the bar for a corner for Brazil. Santos. Plays it. Oh, it's a foul from the Brazilian Diego, not from Denmark. And that's half-time. No changes from either side. 0-0 at the half. Technically, they're both still in. Denmark could go and beat USA, and Brazil can go beat Qatar. And if the goal difference switches enough, they both could go through, which would be really painful. Or someone wins this. Oh my God, it's off the line. What a clearance from Beck. My goodness, that was going in. So in. But an incredible clearance off the line, I think, by Beck. I've forgotten. What was the tactic the wheel chose? It was the asymmetric one, remember? It was like we had the 4 defenders, 1 DM, a left mid, 1 centre mid, a attacking mid right, and a striker. Oh, fuck yeah. 1-1 half-time. Okay, how's the game been going, Jambo? Lorentzen into Holm. Okay. Lino. Skov. Brixen. I think I chose to ignore it. I feel like that's a Dr. Benji formation. I feel like he did one of those in one of his many YouTube series. They got a disallowed goal and missed a sitter, and the keeper needed a great save. Okay. Right. Half an hour to go here. Free kick Brazil. It's cleared initially. Diego's on it. Still on it. Back to Coutinho. Rafael. And away wide. Okay. Coutinho, Chow, Santos, Mikkelsen with a tackle, Coutinho, Rafael, way wide, Denmark still only at the target. Last 20, Lorentzen, free kick, Brixen, Holm, Henriksen tries to get there, but it's cleared, falls to Pedersen though, Skov, Brixen, up to Henriksen, to Henriksen, to Jensen, going to try and play the ball in, but it's blocked, and Goncalves will come clear with it and try and counter here. Down the left for Brazil. Plays it back to Raphael. Into Santos. Tackled. Oh, he's hit the bar and it's cleared. Oh my days. The second time they've hit the woodwork tonight. Jesus. Mikkelsen for Denmark. Into Beck. To Holm. Over to Lorentzen. Lorentzen on the ball. Into Jensen. He's in on goal. He's got 4 defenders on him. He's fouled. Penalty Denmark. Oh my goodness me. Lorentzen is going to step up to put Denmark in the lead. This could be their first shot on target of the game. He had 4 defenders on him and one of them just kicked him, obviously. I think they kicked him so they injured him. He's come off. Denmark, it's a long wait. It's a long old wait here. He steps up. He scores! Denmark are leading 1-0 and Brazil, as things stand, are out of the World Cup. Denmark, he's hit that with venom straight down the middle. My goodness me. Now, can Denmark hold for 18 minutes? It's kickoff highlight. Brazil make a change immediately. Let's see whether they are just going to go right up the other end and score now. We will see. Chow on the ball coming forwards. On the right, plays the ball in. It's cleared by Brixen. Goncalves. Diego. Chow. Cladaldo. Junior. He's got 2 defenders. It's a great save and he's hit the... Oh my God, he's at the side netting. Brazil again. Chow. Santos. Diego. Into Tutinho. Into Luciano. Raphael. Tutinho. Raphael shoots way wide. Okay, 10 minutes to go. Goncalves with a throw in. It goes to centre to Diego. To Cladaldo on the right now. Plays into the box. Brixen will clear. Henriksen will come away with it and goes to Jay Henriksen, who's got, I think, 4 defenders on him. He's just tackled and they boot it upfield again. Raphael's on it for Brazil. Junior plays it back to Coutinho. Over to Cladaldo, who's open on the right. Chow. Shot blocked out for a corner, Brazil. Last 10. Chow plays it to the top of the box where Santos is waiting. He volleys it wide. I don't think his teammates will be very happy with that choice from him. 5 minutes to go now. 4 minutes to go. Brazil throw in. Chow. Holm will clear initially, but Diego's there and puts it over the bar with another shot. 2 minutes. Ziegler free kick puts it wide for Denmark. Could have sealed it. 3 minutes of added time. Can Denmark hold on? We got 1 minute, 15 seconds left. Brixen's on the ball for Denmark. He boots it clear. Henriksen tackles it. Goncalves will pick it up. Brazil will have one last chance to go forward here to save themselves. 40 seconds. Chow. He's tackled by Pedersen. Pedersen plays it to Henriksen. Can they hold on to it now for 30 more seconds? Henriksen again. Over to Ziegler, who heads it towards the Brazilian goal, but Luciano will take it. There might not be enough time here. 10 seconds. They're going a bit too slowly, Brazil. Fabrizio. Cladaldo. Diego. Raphael. Junior. This is it. We're after the time. Goncalves down the left. Plays it in. Brixen will clear. Referee. Call it. He's not calling it yet. We're 30 seconds over. There's whistles going all over the stadium. Ziegler's on the ball. He plays it out for a goal kick. We're now a full minute over the allotted time. Pedersen heads it forwards. Diego. Junior heads it down. Raphael. Chow. Shot block. Diego. Cladaldo. Another corner, Brazil. We are now into the second minute of added time here. Santos plays it in. It's cleared once more. And there we go. Brazil are out of the World Cup. USA beat them 2-0 and Denmark have beat them 1-0. And because of results elsewhere, Brazil have knocked out. My goodness me. Holy shit. Alright, so the 50 days are over. It was 80 days, but I put the friendly league there. So another 27 days until the league restarts. Match fixing. Wow. Not predicting this year. It's World Cup, Jambo. But there we go. Denmark knock out Brazil and everyone but Starship gets a point. Huge result. Huge result there. Brazil out early. Huge upset. World Cup, same thing. There we go. So, Denmark beat Brazil and Scotland beat Portugal on the same day. What a day this would have been in the World Cup. Next up, we're watching DR Congo, Trinidad, Tobago. Everyone but you. Yes, everyone but Sasha, I said that. Right, DR Congo versus Trinidad and Tobago. Let's get some predictions going. DR Congo versus Trinidad and Tobago. Right, I'm going to go 3-0 DR Congo. Art's going 2-1. Is it Chelsea still playing? What's going on? Still 3-0. When Shim came on. Nice. And Mugu came on. Okay. Right. Oh, you mean everyone but me gets no points? Yes, everyone but you get points. Yes, that's the other way around. Yes, apologies. Everyone got 0 points but you. Right. Good stuff. Cool. Yes, let's get predictions going for this last. Let me predict in the back. Oh no, I'm continuing through a new season, aren't I? I'm going to see who gets promoted, actually. Yeah, John, Starship, Lightning Car, anyone else? Feel free. Lost 5-3, goalie shy. Ah, that sucks, man. Yeah, what's your next game? Is it all games tonight, or is it just the one tonight? Okay. Over 2 legs. Oh, okay. Well, you have a chance then. You have a chance in the next leg. 2-0 Trinidad Tobago. Love it. Love it. You love it for the upset. Right. We're into the new season, by the way. Fan play of the year, of course, it was Klostra. Anything? Lido. Oh my god, have 7 Druids come up? No, maybe not. I wish they had. Who came up then? Ridmoin. Ah, oh, Ridmoin came up, and Carmathan. Karma for never saying hello. Finished 5-4 actually. Oh, so you have a chance. You have a chance. There's only 1 goal in it. Right, let's get some friendly season. Throw some nations at me, and we can get some tours going. Can't wait for my rename a regen. No, if I win next game, we both get 3 points. Sorry? What? Southtown and Principe. What a call. Okay. Southtown and Principe. Do we have options for them? Southtown? Yes, we do. We do. There's loads actually. Goodness me. Right, hold on. Okay, and Andorina, Iros, Guadalupe, Desportivo de Sunday, Football Club Alianza Nacional, Grupo Desportivo Cruz Vermelha, Inter Bombom, yeah, straight away. Inter FC, Operarios, Paya Cruz, Santana FC, Sporting Club, Udeskai Udra, Vitoria. Nice. We'll go you, and we'll go you. Romania. Okay, yeah. Good. We need 1 more after Romania. Let's have a look at the teams in Romania. We know we'll recognise a couple of them at least. Where are you, Romania? There you are. Okay. Stour, of course. Cluj. We'll go. Oh, what did I do? Okay, cool. That's what I did. Stour. Cluj. Astra. Very small teams. Aerostar. Juventus Bucharest. Petrotub. Nice. Oh, I clicked on something. Okay, cool. And 1 more time. Let's see. Should we go Trinidad and Tobago maybe for watching that? I'm about to watch them. I don't know which World Cup this is for them, but they don't go to many. I'll tell you that right now. Carnage, Cockroach, Cosmos Eagles, Fire Services. Yes, we'll go to the Fire Services. Harvard Club, House of Dread. What a name. Malvern, Maple, Marivale, Youth Marrow, St Clair's, Stokely Vale, Wassa, FC15, Harlem Strikers, amazing. Paragon. There were some good names. Good names in there. Right. DR Congo versus Trinidad and Tobago upcoming. Last calls for predictions will be soon. Okay. Right. We've accepted all the friendly proposals. Nice. Oh my god, England lost to Paraguay. Game 2 underway. Good luck. Oh wow. Wow. England lost to Paraguay. England have 1 point after 2 games. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. England, oh my god. If Morocco beat South Africa, it's very close. No, if Morocco beat Haiti, England face Haiti. Oh, Morocco. Okay, it's going to be interesting. We basically need Morocco to smash Haiti by as many goals as possible. But my goodness me. Right. How many World Cups have Trinidad and Tobago gone to in this save? Competitions. This is only their 4th World Cup. Wow. Right, let's go then. Right. Of course, DR Congo favourites. 4-1-2-1-2. Do we know anybody here? Not at the moment. 4-4-2 for Trinidad and Tobago. We don't know anyone there. Although, what was it? Thingamajig was Trinidad Tobagan. Anthony Span was. He was English Trinidad, and that's how I was able to sign him, because he was representing Trinidad and Tobago before he switched to being English and then became England's all-time leading cap goal scorer. Oh my god. Oh, they had a shot there. At least they had a shot on target. In the first minute there, fair play. DR Congo will be looking to win this one outright. They obviously they drew with Belgium to start things. They got a great start, and there's Makengo with the goal. If Argentina beat Belgium, we are in for a very interesting time, because yeah, at the moment, the Belgium-Argentina game is getting interesting due to that draw. It all depends, I guess, on the score versus Trinidad and Tobago here. So DR Congo have started well, 5 minutes in, 1-0 up. Can they rack up the score to try and sort of basically hope that if they lose to Argentina, goal difference will take them through? But Trinidad and Tobago, is that their first ever goal at a World Cup? It could be. But Danoon gets an equaliser pretty quick. A little volley from the free kick, and that's 1-1. Maybe I was talking too soon about Trinidad and Tobago going under. Wow. Oh my god, the ball again. Smith. Freitas tries to play the one. Makengo tries to play it forward, but Smith will get to it. Freitas. Smith. Into Freitas. Into Harley and Akuku. That's another save going on there. My goodness. Kawaya. Yaku. 2-1 up at halftime. Oh, nice. Keep going, mate. Hopefully he can hold on to it. Yaku. Danoon, the goal scorer. Primus. Primus going forwards for Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad and Tobago 2-1 up. Oh my days. They're up in the second as things stand. DR Congo are fucking it. Oh my god. Trinidad and Tobago 2-1 up. Who would have thought this? Kiyembe, Morlid, Makengo. DR Congo have only had the one shot. Makengo. Into Makengo. They've got 2 Makengos. Mbemba, Boko, Makengo. Into Kawaya. Boko, Makengo, Kawaya. Into the box, Makengo, Boko. Makengo. And he's shot so wide it's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, goodness me. Right. Half an hour. Oh my god, Trinidad and Tobago free kick goes wide. The Congo are, after all the hard work versus Belgium, they are royally fucking themselves a chance of going through in the World Cup here. Kawaya, Mbemba. Into Boko. Into Kiaku. Makengo. Into Makengo. Into Kawaya. into Makengo, into Boko, shot is blocked, into Kyaku, and that is 2-2. The goals all over the place today, and they're back level now. Okay, how will they handle? They've still got a long way to go, another 55 minutes in this game. There looks to be a lot of goals in this one, though. Kyaku, there you go, back level terms. Marlon Freitas injured now for Trinidad Tobago. So Tyrone St. Louis comes on. Right. Half-time is approaching. And Trinidad Tobago have another... Oh, they nearly put it in their own net there. But it goes out for a corner for Trinidad Tobago. Williams plays it in. It's cleared. St. Louis. Into St. Louis. Mutombo. Into Makengo. Will they get a last goal before the half here? Kyaku's going through on goal. Oh, and he's tackled in the box and it's cleared. Okay. Morlid. Into Mutombo. Into Kyaku. Into Boko. Into Makengo. And there we go. It is a first half turnaround. Just past the second. The Trinidad Tobago, the Trinbagodians will not be happy with that one. But it's 3-2 before the half. And I think DR Congo will be a little happy that they're going in at least one goal up there after a very early scare, going 2-1 down. But there's definitely more goals left in this as halftime hits. Let's go. Let's see how the second half we will see it. DR Congo, of course, will be looking for more goals to boost their goal difference. Trinidad Tobago will know they can get a goal in this one, and there's potential for an equaliser or even a win. If they turn it around once, could they do it again? Now the second half, nothing's going to happen, is there? Half an hour to go. We've seen nothing for the first 15. Morlid. Another substitution. Chancel Luar comes on for Mbemba. DR Congo chance. Shungu. Luar. Makengo. Morlid. Over to Luar. And he takes a shot, and Navarro will save. Put it out for a corner. Boko plays it in. It's cleared. Kyaku will get there. Into Kiyembe. He's tackled, or he's fouled by St. Louis. Masudi comes on for Morlid. I think that's probably the fun chance there. And 10 minutes to go here. DR Congo in a bit of a dangerous position. One goal from Trinidad and Tobago, and it's a draw. Hislop. Oh, it's a good block. It's a good block. Okay. Hunt plays the ball in. It's cleared, but falls to Smith again. Into De Leon, and Akuku has to make a big save there. My goodness me. Trinidad Tobago continue the highlight here with a throw-in. Hislop. Over to Hunt, who's open. He takes a shot, and a bit of a misadvised shot there as it goes wide right. And DR Congo have the ball now. Kuku, Lubunku, Kawaya, Boko, Luar, Makengo. Up to Shungu. Shungu still on the ball. Still on the ball. His shot is blocked, and he nearly fell back to him, but Boko's now on it. Kawaya. Makengo. And he's tackled there. Harley will get there. Counter-attack potentially as Hislop is through. 3-2-1. Hey, nice. So you both got 3 points. I don't really understand how that works, because if it's two legs, is it just round robin or something? I don't know. Right. Coming towards the end here. 2 minutes to go. Throw in DR Congo. Kyaku. Luar. Boko. They want to seal this game. Kyaku. Boko. Makengo. Shungu. He's tackled there, but he's fouled actually by Smith. Free kick. 3 minutes of added time. Who will take? It's Makengo. And he hits the wall. And Shungu on the rebound. And it is out for a corner. Okay. Boko. Just going to be wasting time. No, group stage play each other twice. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, at least you got the 3 points then. Boko. Makengo. Interesting you play back-to-back, though. Boko. Like, you don't, like, play him and then... I guess it probably works better with being, like, you know, setting up. St. Louis, Lukunku. Smith. Hislop. Over to Birchwood. Hunt. Over to Primus. Into Kyaku, Makengo. Oh, okay. Primus. St. Louis. Smith. Primus. Ali. And that goes way wide. Cuckoo. Goes long up to Shungu. Lua Lua. Okay. Primus. Boko into Shungu. Smith. Oh, Hislop's there. Kawaii. Okay, I think this is end of highlight game here. So I think DR Congo will have this one. 3-2. It was by the skin of their teeth, but it's a big win and puts pressure on Belgium now. They've pretty much got, well, if Argentina beat them, then their game versus Haiti becomes very important. Oh my goodness, I nearly spoke too soon there. Nearly spoke too soon. Surely this is it. 3-2. It was close. It was close. My goodness me. Trinidad and Tobago did extremely well for themselves there, and almost got a very famous result. But there we go. That is 3-2. Couple points given out there. Right. Let's have a look for the next one then. What is the next game? I don't know. We'll see. Slovenia versus Australia. Haiti Morocco is 0-0. Oh my god, England have a chance to go through. Morocco, what have you done? All you had to do was beat Haiti. England now have to play Haiti and Morocco play Paraguay. Oh, England could have gone out. But Morocco are shit. God damn it. Lucky to draw. Let's have a look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at Group C then. Oh, England play Haiti and Morocco play Paraguay. Well, England are definitely going through then. New average attendance. We draw. Anderlecht won the Europa League. Nice. Okay. Right. Oh yeah, I wanted to go here. World Cup. Do I want to watch this game? Slovenia, Australia, or do I watch Argentina, Belgium? That's an interesting. Maybe. Or Australia. I think we watch Argentina, Belgium because that'll be an interesting one. Right. Next up, Argentina, Belgium. We're pivoting. Let's see what you think will happen. I'm going to say 2-1 Argentina, I think. Let me know what you think the prediction will be. Right. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. Okay, cool. What was the Trinidad score? It was 3-2 to DR Congo. Trinidad and Tobago were 2-1 up at one point, but very close. Very, very close. Now we're on to Argentina, Belgium. We'll see how this one goes. So let me know predictions for Argentina, Belgium. A big group stage game, especially for Belgium. 1-0 Belgium. Okay. Right. 1-0 Belgium, says Starship. What are you saying, Ard? What are you saying, John? What are you saying, Lightning Car? If you're about, anyone else as well, feel free to jump in. There's still plenty of time to get predictions going. Right, my dang. Okay. 2-1, says Ard. Okay. Right. We're in the game already. So, Argentina are favourites going in. 3-5-2 for Argentina. Okay. Do I know anybody here? Not really. The arena. 4-1-2-3 for Belgium. Do we know anybody here? Not particularly either. Right, well then, off we go. Red, of course, for Belgium. Blue for Argentina. But Argentina obviously lost in the final, in the last World Cup, to Spain. So, wanting to get back their crown and catch up to Brazil in terms of World Cup victories. And Belgium are in real trouble if they lose this. Macchiardi. Oh, but never mind. Belgium. Dejan Radivojevic goes up early. And in the moment, Argentina are in a bit of trouble. However, I think Argentina played DR Congo and Belgium played Trinidad and Tobago. So you expect. No, Argentina played DR Congo and Belgium played Trinidad and Tobago on the last one. It could be a very interesting one. But we've got a lot of game left here as Arce tries to play a ball in. Pizzo, or nearly, Lanen will clear that one. But a very early goal for Belgium gives them the hope here. And they've pushed them up to second and Argentina down to third at the moment. Castilla-Arena. Madrid. Offside. This won't say the same. We'll see. But Argentina already threatening. Can I cash out? No, this is not Bet365. Macchiati. Ooh, Colombo saves. Okay. Argentina 4 shots, 0 on target so far. Argentina a lot of possession, but Belgium with the ball here. Molina. Madrid wins it. Acosta. Batagelli. Acosta. Castilla-Arena. Batagelli. Arce. Into Pizzo. To Carly. Perot with a big save. Argentina knocking on the door already. 20 minutes gone though. Calm down a little bit, but they've had so much possession. 68% possession compared to Belgium's 32. They are shit use for account for first time within a banned. They are shit use for account for first time within a month. Ban me from promotions. Oh wow, Jesus. Carnival, Madrid. Cost. I haven't used a bang account in like 10 years. It feels like, or well, more like 7 or 8 years. Oh, and Pizzo scores. Up the Chelsea. Hello, Tommy. Hello. How are you? Did you watch the game? How was it? Well, how was the second half? Because I heard the first half was awful. Anyone else taking part in the FM Show Cup? I don't think so, from what I can tell in the chat. Colombo, Vazquez, into Batagelli, into Castilla-Arena, Pizzo. Down the line to Arce, and Argentina are pushing forwards again. Although, Yildiz is now on it for Belgium. Counter-attack is on. And he shoots over the bar. Okay. Belgium again. Molina, Lanen, Radiojevic. Yildiz! It's a big save, Colombo. Wow, I thought that was in for Belgium for a second. Lanen, Dos Santos. Just the way it was. Oh my god, they always score those. Molina, Radiojevic, Yildiz. Another corner, Belgium. They've woken up since they've... conceded, to be fair. Radivojevic. Yeah, that's how you say it. Half-time approaching, and things have settled down a bit. 1-1 half-time. Belgium make a double sub and switch to a 4-3-3. So 3 strikers on the 3 defenders of Argentina. So we'll see how this one goes. As Arce makes a solid 3-0 in. He set best second half. Nice. How was... I heard Josh and Tyreek George had incredible games, and we got to see a Shim Waker cameo. How bad was Nkunku? How truly bad? Because I heard he was just awful, and then also missing the pen is just hilarious, man. Hernan Licheske, Gonzalo comes on for Argentina. Some subs coming through. Pizzo, Castilla-Arena nearly put through that away. Acosta though, Madrid, Mays, De Smet. Yildiz for Belgium, Molina, Chavot for Belgium. Figueroa will tackle though. Plays up to Joffre. Joffre into Madrid, into Licheske, falls to Batagelli. Shot blocked, Castilla-Arena, Pizzo. Okay. 10 to go. 7 to go. Joffre, free kick, hits the wall, gets the rebound. Pizzo, Batagelli. Into Carnival, into Joffre, and he puts it wide. Oh, okay. 5 to go, 3 to go, 2 to go, 3 minutes of added time. There's one last chance maybe for Argentina to win this. Pizzo, Castilla-Arena, and it's cleared. Another throw in, Pizzo. Into Lanen, to Joffre. Into Batagelli. Into Castilla-Arena, its shot is blocked. Oh my goodness me. Shimanga will get there. Batagelli gets it back, but Smet is there. Mace. Free kick, but Belgium puts it wide, and there's 1 minute left now. And unfortunately for DR Congo, they were hoping Argentina beat Belgium here, because now DR Congo have to face Argentina, and Belgium have to face Trinidad and Tobago. What res do you play this on? 1920 by 1080 on my monitor, I think at least. Or yeah, I think I play it like a little bit zoomed out. But there we go. 1-1. Not the result DR Congo were looking for, but Belgium will be very happy with that. 1-1. No points yet again. I fired out FM15 the other day and everything looks so small. Ah, okay. It might be your zoom function. Like if you go to, well, we'll go to settings real quick, and I can show you. If we go like to FM preferences, you can go standard size, zoom out, zoom in. So you could zoom in. But there you go, 1-1. Also, we saw Australia beat Slovenia 2-0, 2 goals in the opening 10. And then also Ivory Coast lost to the Netherlands 4-2. I think I go 254 by 1660 or something like that. Ah, okay, fair enough. Mine's in Windows, to be fair, so I can sort of alter it if I want. Right, next up, Japan versus France. We haven't actually watched any games from this group, so we'll see how this one goes. Japan versus France. I'm going to say 4-0 Japan. Not Japan, 4-0 France. But let me know your predictions for this one. Okay, good stuff. Something here, hold on. Okay. Cool. 3-1 says Starship. Perfecto. Nice. Right, Ard, what you're saying? Are you predicting today, Tommy, as well? We got the last, I think, 6 games today. 6 more games tonight, I think, to play. And then we got the knockouts on Saturday. So, got plenty of games to get in. Two, 2-1, nice. Right, let me see in the background. Cool. Oh, we're into the game. Right. Let's see. Spain and France, of course, were the opening games. Can Japan put up any resistance here? It's a 4-5-1 from Japan. It's a 4-3-3 from France. Do we know anybody? Bearer, probably. Not particularly. Did you see William Wales punditry last night? Amazing. No, I did not. I did not. Right. Okay, let's go. France, of course, in the blue. Japan in the white. Will we see another upset here? Or will France just dominate Japan as I expect them to? Byram into Bowley. Biancolani. Byram over the bar. Okay. 10 minutes. Biancolani over the bar. Right. 15 minutes gone. Kurosawa. Oh, on away days page on Twitter. Is this for the Kvaratskhelia goal? But no, I didn't. What was it? What was the punditry about? No, before the game. No, I didn't see anything. I don't know. I don't even know who William Wales is. Robert to Byram. Robert Biancolani. Byram. Talbi. And Morikawa with a save. Okay, half an hour gone. Still 0-0. Nothing really happened in this game. Okay, we're flying towards half time. Nothing happening at all. Yellow card. Oh, okay then. But, well, Japan will be relatively happy with that. France probably not. Second half we go. No changes on either side. Let's see what the second half will bring us. Bowley, Byram, Henry probably. Bowley, Biancolani, Bazin. Okay. 8 Ali replaces Talbi. Okamura. Okuyama. Okamura. Okuyama. Kano. Fucking hell. Nkunku comes on for France, triggered. Sasaki comes on. Head to the back post, back in, and it's cleared again. 8 Ali, Yankalani, Byram, Mbamba, Yankalani, Nkunku, Henri, Sasaki, Kurosawa, Jonathan. Ooh, and Sasaki with the penalty given away, fouling a Frenchman, and France have the chance to go 1-0 up and breathe some life into this game. This will be the second shot on target potentially of the game for France. 8 Ali, and he does score. Keeper goes the right way, but it's just too good of a penalty to save. And half an hour to go. France will go 1 up here. And it's not been a classic, this one, you'd say. Not been a classic. Great pen, though. Great pen. The crowd didn't even react. Right. Flying along. Another chance. Nkunku. Into Nkunku. Into Biancolani. Jonathan. Okay. Heron and Masuda. Come on. Respectively for France and Japan. Japan have a corner here. They've yet to hit the target. So maybe this could be the goal. Kurosawa. Kano. He's hit the target, but no goal. As Roger will save that one. No first shot on target curse for France. As we go into the last 10 here, can France hold on to their slender 1-0 lead in probably the most boring game of the night so far? Kano, Otsuki, Issei, over to Sasaki. Sasaki down the right. Plays it in. Oh my god! What a ridiculous goal. Across, come shot. We don't see them very often anymore, do you? My goodness, off the bar and in. And Japan have leveled it 1-1 with a few minutes to go here. And they still have life in this World Cup. Sasaki plays it in. It's cleared. And it's going to finish 1-1. My goodness me. This group stage, I think this is probably the lowest scoring group stage I've ever seen by us. Look at this. This is disgusting. Let's look at the points totals. After 10, Ard has 3 in the lead. Myself, Starship, and John have 2. Good God, this is destroying our averages. This is genuinely the worst predictions I've ever seen. Oh my God. Bloody hell. Right, we have one final game of the last group stages to go as Germany smash Ukraine 5-1 there. No mucking about for them. Oh, well, they did lose to Nigeria, actually. So that, if they'd lost to Ukraine, that would have been huge. Right, who do they have last? Ukraine versus someone. Oh, 2-1. already predicted. I was getting in early. Okay. And who are we watching? Mexico, Italy. Right. We'll do predictions. Predictions for Mexico, Italy. Mexico. I just haven't been able to smell Mexico recently. Mexico, Italy. Ard says 2-1 Italy. I'm going to say 3-0 Italy. Let me know what your predictions are, everybody else. Right. Also, my league has restarted. Is that good or bad? Like, is it you gone into the new season? Winter break is over. Hey, nice. Right. So at the moment, what happened then? 2-1 Spain, rub-a-dub-dub with a goal. Nice. Colombia lose. Germany win 5-1. So we've got a couple more games. Although let's have a look at what games we should be watching. So we've got Group A and Group B. Which one's the interesting one? This one's quite interesting. USA Denmark would be big, but I think South Africa, Scotland, or USA Denmark. USA Denmark, why not? You got Group C and Group D. England playing Haiti or Paraguay, Morocco, or Belgium, Trinidad with Argentina, DR Congo. I think you go Paraguay, Morocco there. Group E and Group F. Group E, Ivory Coast, Australia could be a big, and Group F, Spain, France, maybe Japan, Colombia. I think you go Australia, Ivory Coast there, and then Group. Well, we don't know what's going to happen in Mexico, Ecuador currently, but at the moment we'll wait on that one. Right, but let me hear your predictions, everybody. Still, I know hard to put his in, but we have Mexico versus Italy, the last of the round 2 match day games. Captain Starship, John, if you're about, Lightning Car, anyone else, feel free to get your predictions in, and we can go from there. Okay. Right. Stuff. Cool. Well, if we're gonna not got anyone else, we'll just go. We got Mexico, Italy, and Costa Rica, Nigeria on today. So Italy, our favourite to go into this. Mexico 4-1-2-3, followed by Italy 4-1-3-1-1. Interestingly, do you know anyone's fancy? Of course, yes, of course, fancy in goal. Golfetto at the back, we know him. Right, let's go then. Green versus blue. A big game, honestly, because Italy drew their opening versus, was it Russia? Yeah, it must have been. Del Grande with a free kick. Fernandez will save early. Rubio over to Alfaro. Back to Graziani. Cruz. Zaldivar. Tackled. Bejarano. Jean will intercept and Svancy will clear. Avila. Rubio. Gets a shot and blocked. Cruz. Zaldivar. Valadez. Cruz. Bosuli. Graziani free kick. Over the bar. Okay. Zaldivar. Alvilla. Zaldivar for Mexico. Into Escamilla. Over to Cruz. Alfaro. Rubio with a shot. Goes wide. Okay. Favasuli for Italy now. Coming forwards. Plays it to the box. Escamilla. Ooh, bit of mistake there, but out for Italian corner, which Guardio will take. Plays it in. It's cleared. Another corner, Italy. Same again. Guardio to take. Ball in this time. It is cleared once more, and Alvarez of Mexico will get clear, but it goes straight back to Italy. Bindi now on the ball. Graziani, Golfetto. Okay, highlight over. Never mind. Avila for Mexico. Cruz. Avila. Zaldivar. Fuck Spurs. Oh no, what's happened? What's happened? I don't have... Oh no, Nizzy. Etakike. Oh, goodness me. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. Oh, Christ. God damn. What a goal. Apparently it's a very good goal. But, Jesus, man. And at least if you were in Germany, that would be a bit more like, you know. But... Oh, I could go to the return game, hilariously. Frankfurt's only like a half an hour, 40-minute drive from me. I could go to the second game. I don't know, probably the tickets probably aren't available. Oh, no, they might be, but it might be a bit expensive. Zaldivar, Bejarano. I should have a look. Hold on. Let's have a look at this. I bet they're all sold out. Frankfurt FC tickets. Frankfurt tickets. There we go. Agree. Get tickets. Let's see. Home against Bayern. No, I want the next one. Ticket sale. Ticket season. Free sale. Buy tickets. Oh, I need to log in. Damn. The next game is against Bayern at 12 noon on the 12th of April. Can I look at for the okay. Let's make an account. Register. Hold on. We're gonna do this. Let's see if I can. How much it would be. We're watching a game as well. Apologies. Right. I'm human. Can I Say that I'm human. Register. You've been sexually. Please confirm your email address. Hold on. Italy, come forward. Eintracht Frankfurt. Thank you. Abasuli. Registration. Go to Eintracht. Right. Log in. Right. Good goal. Now, where do I buy tickets? And tickets. Here we go. Get tickets. Buy tickets. Let's see if we can find. Oh no, they're not. Hold on. I want to find. Wait, how much? Are there any tickets available? How much are those tickets? €9. Sorry, what? I could buy €9 tickets to go watch Frankfurt versus Bayern on Saturday. Oh my god. What? Oh, it's a goal for Italy. Are you joking? Oh my god. Standing there. What the fuck? Can I... Oh, it's the women's Bundesliga. It's the women's Bundesliga. There we go. Let's look at the men's games. Fuck's sake. Home against Tottenham. Let's have a look at how much this game ticket is. I was going to say, sorry, there are currently no seats available. No seats for this. Oh. What about the Bundesliga? What games have we got next? Home against Heidenheim. What's next? Let's have a look at the Heidenheim game this weekend. How much are tickets here? Oh, no, you're not going to give one. Can I have one? No. I can't click. Won't give me. I'll refresh that. That was a simple mistake. Oh, it won't let me click. Okay, never mind then. Let's try next weekend. Home against Leipzig. Buy tickets. Sorry, there are no tickets available for Leipzig. Bloody hell. Still, okay, we're still into the second half in the Italy-Mexico game. Home against St. Pauli? I just want to see how much they are. No tickets available? Oh my god. There's tickets against Heidenheim available. Yeah, but it won't tell me. I click on the section and it goes, no, there's none available. That's annoying. Well, it doesn't even let me click. Come on. Alright. Any more games? Oh. Wait. I can't believe I thought they were €9. Alfaro with a shot that was blocked. Seems like a quite even game. Bindi scored the 45th plus 1 minute. Okay. Jimenez, Aguirre. Ball in! And it's a goal for Mexico. Equaliser. Del Grande own goal. Ooh, okay. Things stay as they are, which is very interesting for this group here. 4-2-2-1 as things stand. All over the place, really. Okay. 2 Italian subs come in and kick off highlights straight away. Why am I not allowed to buy these tickets? Is it because not always translate? Let's go tickets count. Let me pick any, for God's sake, damn. Alright. Let's look at the Darmstadt game. Let's hold on. Darmstadt FC. Let's go buy tickets for Darmstadt. I want to change that to English. Stadium, news, tickets. Ticket shop. Tickets for next weekend. We're at home game. Oh wow, okay, hold on. Translate. Oh, bloody hell. What are we celebrating? 21 subdivisions left. Hey, it's your celebration. Block 3. How much is that? €15. Nice. Okay, that's there. Let's go back one. Bracken. Oh, yeah, okay, that's there. Behind the goal on this side, how much is they? One ticket, €29. Okay, not bad. €15 for a ticket. It's doable. Still 1-0. Rangers have a red card. Oh, got red carded. No, it's been pulled back maybe. Not full time 1-1. Apologies. Leon United's 0-0. Everywhere else is 0-0. Okay. Right. What am I doing? Sorry, I got distracted looking at football tickets prices. I could ask if you want to go watch the Frankfurt women versus Bayern women on the weekend. It's only €9 each. 1-1. Yet again, no one gets fucking points because, good God, let us have anything of this. Right, and Nigeria beat Costa Rica 2-1. Does that mean Nigeria are through? They beat Germany and Costa Rica. They got Ukraine last. But they could be through, potentially. Maybe not, actually. It could be on goal difference. Because I think Germany and Ukraine are both on 3 points. So technically, Nigeria could still fall out. Right, we've got some contracts set to expire. World Cup Group G. Right, we were going to watch... Who the fuck are we watching? We're going to watch this group, of course. Yeah, Nigeria could go out, so... But we're definitely going to watch this game. So, Italy-Russia, I think, is the one you watch. Because what's going to be going on there? Who knows? But, right. Next up, the last group games. We've got 4 more. We've got USA-Denmark first up. Let me know predictions for the final USA group of this group. Will USA somehow, after winning their first 2 games, still get knocked out? Which potentially could happen. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to go 1-1. Calling a draw here. Going to call a draw. Right, Starship goes 4-2 to USA. Okay. Odd what you're saying. John Wynn has 2 offers of 30 million. No, thank you. God, I've got so many appeals to make for work permits. Okay. Oh, right. What's going on in the football? Still 0-0? Yeah. I need to find that bloody, what's it called? Atikike goal. Red card, Oh my god, what? Sorry, I've just... You know there was this thing about the Universal park coming to the UK? I've just seen there's a rumour that these are the lands that are coming. Minions, meh. Paddington, hilarious. Jurassic World, okay, expected. Back to the Future. The Lord of the Rings, hello? I will be there, day 1. James Bond stunt show. I will be there if there is Lord of the Rings. Oh my days. Predictions, I'm here for it. Let me think. Oh, no worries. Hello, Yukeza. How are you? Hopefully you're well. 2-0 Denmark. Okay, 2-0 Denmark. And John put 3-0 USA. You're joining us for the last group games, actually. So, there's been some crazy shit going on. Brazil are out of this group, hilariously. We're watching USA Denmark, and that's more important than... Oh yes, Portugal smash Oman, and Scotland. South Africa's 0-0, which means Scotland top the group in Group B, and Portugal comes second. South Africa, Oman knocked out, which is basically, it's going to be interesting because Portugal will face the group winners of this group, and Scotland will face the second place team. So it's going to be quite interesting there. And Ard gets it in at the buzzer beater with a 2-1 to USA. And of course, USA still playing their sweeper. Okay, red for USA, white for Denmark. Going to be an interesting one as Qatar face Brazil at the same time. Can Qatar pull a result out? We kind of sort of. It's going to be very interesting to see how this goes down because 3 teams could all. There's the top 3 can still go through, and it all depends on each other. And Brazil are just the odd ones sitting out down the bottom of the group there, which is kind of wild. Lorenzen just puts it wide. Okay. Jacob with the ball in. Hopkins, Balderas into Jacob, into Balderas, the sweeper, and he shoots wide. Hello, Duck God. Or maybe Dodo God. Not predicting. No worries, Duck God. How are you? Are you feeling any better? Hopefully so. How have you been? And also, of course, how have you been, Yukeza? Hopefully you're doing well. As Denmark come forwards here. Schmucker. Balderas will clear. Corey. Better, thanks. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Lorenzen. Oh, you've missed a crazy World Cup so far. We've had some very interesting results. Eriksson into Holm, into Jensen, and Torres being forced into a save. Hilariously, USA could win that. Well, I'm good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Nice. Oh, and it's a goal for Denmark. Stefan Blixen now knocking USA out as things stand. Just spent 200 million on a transfer. USA are out as things stand due to the Brazil-Qatar drawing, which would be wild after starting the tournament, beating Brazil to suddenly going out. Oh, and iced at other food place. Oh, wow. What are you stocking up for a party? Hernandez into Smith, into Jacob, into Corey, into Hernandez, Smith, into Jacob, into Corey, Hernandez, Smith, Jacob, Corey, Jorgensen, Eriksson, Lorenzen. Lorenzen tackles him. Corey down the line. Top heads on. Pedersen. Jacob. Would not be Jacob. We have our own big freezer. Ah, nice. Nice. Brazil have an injury. Still 0-0 Brazil, Qatar as things stand. Half an hour gone. Eriksson. Henriksen. Schmucker. Holm. Into Schmucker. Into Jensen. Oh, nearly 2-0. Nearly 2-0 Denmark. This could come down to goals. Brazil do take the lead there, which does mean Qatar drop out of the ones. But Denmark-Portugal would be one, and USA-Scotland would be the current knockout ones, which is hilarious. That Denmark are probably getting punished for finishing top of the group as things stand. But we'll see. We've got a long way to go. Goal difference could become very important. Akori, Diogo, Akori, top. Diogo, top. Oh, that's good. Blocked for the corner. Okay, ball in. It's cleared. Oh, there's the Atakike goal. Let me switch to my VPN. Oh no, I switched to my Austrian VPN. Austria. Yeah, there you go. Go Sky Sports Austria. Right. Half time. 1-0 Brazil, 1-0 Denmark. Let's see how things go in the second half. I watch this Atakike goal. Well, that's a very good goal, isn't it? Yeah, Austria. Alright. Hopkins. Oh, big chance. Big save. BRB takeaway. Oh, enjoy. What have you got? Let me know when you get back. Corey. Fisk. USA looking for this equaliser here. Which I don't know if they want an equaliser at this point. I guess they would rather Brazil have a few more goals before they're looking to settle, you know? Because technically they want to come second because Scotland is the better option than Portugal, you know? But at the same time, Qatar get one goal and they're out, you know? So you'd rather be in than out. Fisk, Jacob, Akori, top. Good save. Diogo. Oh, nearly an equaliser for the USA. They've been much better this second half. They switched to a 4-3-3. And the highlights are becoming far more to them. But Denmark do have the ball here. Jensen, Eriksson, Mikkelsen, Lorenzen, and a good block. Okay, Lorenzen. Lorenzen on the ball, plays it in, cleared. Out the back. 25 minutes left here. Still 1-0 in both games. Shane Hopkins injured for the USA as Brock Huizen comes on for him. Okay. Hernandez into Jacob. Into Top. Shot blocked to Cordy. Bloor! Velasquez! Oh, Blandrup saves again. Lots of chances of this US team so far. Terrible for a corner, though. They literally gave it to the USA for the Danish for a counter-attack. It's Hjorth, Eriksson, and Torres. Makes a big save. Nearly a huge mistake there from the USA. Because goal difference is actually quite big in this, because they go down one more and they might be out. Fisk to Serrano, to Okori, Jacob, Bloor. Oh god, we only got half an hour left before quiet time. And we got three more games after this. Velasquez, Bloor, into Okori, into Jacob. Takes a shot. Bloor! Rebound. 1-1. What does that do? Okay, so Denmark now sit in second place. USA are top. So it would be USA, Portugal, and Denmark, Scotland. And Qatar still sit in third. If USA score again, then Qatar go into second. Jesus. Brixen, Hjorth. Was it Hjorth? Yeah, it looked like Hjorth. And Henriksen on the ball again. Henriksen. Oh, nearly scores himself. Torres with a big save there. 15 minutes to go here. For fuck's sake, I celebrated. I thought Denmark was wearing red. Lorenzen. To be fair, it is a bit of a swap round of what you normally would, you know, with these two teams. Still Brazil 1-0. Hjorth with a shot blocked. Okay, Lorenzen, ball in. Eriksson, oh my god, stopped on the line, stopped again. Oh my days, so close. So close to a winner for Denmark there. Jorgensen, Brixen will clear. 5 minutes to go here. 3 minutes, Holm. Into Hjorth. Henriksen, Holm. Torres with another save. He's made a lot of saves today. 6. Qatar with a red card late. Ball in. Eriksson, Lorenzen, cleared. 4 minutes of added time. Yellow card for Brixen. USA have the ball. Serrano, Okori. Plays it forward, but Branderup is there. Branderup goes long. Fisk, Hjorth. Hjorth going forwards with a shot. Horo, hey! My backup keeper got recalled from his loan because he got used out of position. I used him as a sweeper keeper instead of a goalkeeper. He was supposed to be just a backup. Played 10 games in the first 22. Well, he won't be playing anymore. That's wild. That's so stupid. Really so stupid. Oh my god, Holmes in. Holmes in. Oh, and Diogo with a big challenge late on to stop him from getting a shot off there. Wow. Could have been... How important would that goal be, you know? Mikkelsen, Eriksson, ball in, cleared again. And I think this is going to end 1-1 between the US and Denmark here. And USA are going to be not really rewarded for it. However, I think I am. Did I put what I think I put? Get in! Oh, it's the first 3-pointer of the goal. Of the tournament. 3 points is huge. I think it's more points than I've scored in the first 10 games put together. Yeah, yes, it was. I've catapulted into the lead. Goodness me. Wow. I have more points in one game than my first 11. Cheeky goal there. Was it? Let's go look at 1-1. Leon are beating United. Thiago Almada. Oh, the boy. Let's see. Leon take the lead. Right. Is there a highlight of the goal? No. Right, let's continue then. Onana's the worst keeper Man United have had. Right, next up then. Let's get ready for the next game, which is Paraguay versus Morocco. Fuck that steak. Paraguay versus Morocco. I think I'm going to go 3-0 Paraguay here, people. Let me know what you think will happen. Get my predictions going. 2-1 says R to Morocco. Interesting. Okay. Ikeza, Starship, John. Feel like predicting. Go ahead. Let's see if I can find a prediction. Should probably try and find. Okay. Cedric Bakambu's playing for Betis. I can watch that goal and that goal. Where's the Chelsea? Where's the Nkunku penalty miss? Waco. Save. Right, I'll line those up for the moment. Right, 2-0 Morocco. So Starship, nice. Right, we still continuing? Oh, we are. We're going through the Premier League reset day. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So let me know your predictions then while I wait this out. Oh, excuse me. Apologies. 2-2 says Yakaza. Okay. Nice, nice. Right. Last calls are about to switch over, I think. Let's see, unless we're playing the early game. No, we're playing the early game. Right, so let's get ready. We got England, Haiti, another game. Morocco, if the Morocco win, they're through, and England are out. That's the big one. But Paraguay are favourites here. It's a 4-3-3 for Paraguay. They beat England earlier, of course. Morocco fucked it by drawing with Haiti after earning an incredible draw with England after being 2-0 down and bringing it back to 2-2. But they went and threw it all away with a Haiti draw, 0-0. But let's see how things go. White, of course, is in for Paraguay. Morocco in the red. England will be facing Haiti in the other game. We'll see how long it takes for England to score in that one. But here we go. Morocco on the ball. Jahouri. Paredes with a tackle, though. Paredes comes down the left. Still going. Still going. Pulls it across. Aguero with a shot and it's blocked. Okay. Maidana. Ball in. Okay, just goes through the hole. No one even touched it. It's just gone out for a throw-in. Weird. Very odd one, that. 80 with an injury. Morocco with a chance here, maybe. Tariq Amrani. Into Chafney. Benali. Ball in against. Cleared. Solhi. Benali. Amrani. Solhi. Benali. And Jimenez will clear. Aguero. Coleman. Aguero. There's 2 Agueros for Paraguay. It's cleared. Price hit 10 on Bull, but Littler on at 170. Littler only hit 130, but still brave decision. Price hit 10 on the Bull, but Littler on 170 only hit 130, but still. Oh wow. Right. Maidana cleared. Aguero, Cardozo, Gomez, Aguero, and blocked for a corner. Maidana puts the ball in. Instead of going for Bull, he secured 3 darts for tops. Yeah, I get you. Oh, and over the bar. Okay. 30 minutes gone. 0-0 in both games so far. Oh no, England have scored through a penalty. And as things stand, England will be going through in second place over Morocco. So Morocco do have to go and win this game now to go through. They can't settle for a draw in this one. They have to go win it, which could put some chances in for Paraguay next then. Let's see. Jimenez, Avalos. Avalos on the ball. Into Gonzalez. Cardozo, Coleman, Aguero, and over the bar. Okay. Kazmi injured for Morocco, so Tajeni comes in. Free kick straight at the keeper. Remains 0-0. Afkir will hold and then get rid. 2 minutes added time and half time. 0-0. They're still very much in it. They haven't been great, honestly. 2 shots off target. They make a double stain. Hubain comes on. And they have switched to a 3-5-2. The formation did help them against England, so we'll see if it can give them a chance in this game. They only need 1 at the moment. 1-0, they win, they're through. Paraguay are through no matter what. Cole, check how much I sold this guy for. Let's have a look. 40% of his... Aguero goes wide. His profit of the next transfer will be owed to Havertz West. Signed for 5k. Your board negotiated a potential buyout fee for this clause. If you choose to sell the clause, you receive 665k. Nice. That's very decent. I feel like some of those selling clauses are a bit broken sometimes. But to be fair, what is his value at the moment? Because you could probably get a couple million if he's like actually decent and sells for like 5 million. You get 2.5 million for that. Because basically any profit you sold him for so cheap. Literally, you will get money from that, from the profit. So it all depends on whether you think he's actually like what's his value at the Scottish team. 2.1 exact. I feel like you hold on to that unless you barely need it, because if he gets sold for even a couple mil, you're gonna get at least nearly $1 million of that. But it depends on whether you need the money now or not, or if they even sell him. They might not sell him, Okay, Solly plays the ball in. Oh, it's a great chance. It is. It's a goal. Morocco through Chaffney take the lead. And as things stand, England are out of the World Cup. Solly plays the ball in. Hubain heads down. Tajene hits it. It's saved by Martinez. It hits the defender, and Chaffney is there. Price it at 9. Way nice. These are my finances. Oh, you have plenty of fucking money then, mate. You don't need to worry about that. Why did you sell them for so cheap? That's wild. I might loan him to try and get his value up. That could be an option, to be fair, yeah. Gamara, Aguero. Well, the thing is, I don't know whether his value would go up at you, because you're like the Welsh League is a poor reputation league. Him being in Scotland means his value's higher. But I don't know. To get his second leg, it's now 5-2. Oh, wow. That's hilarious. Paraguay looking to equalise straight away. Afkir with a big save. Morocco need to hold on for 18 more minutes, and then they're through to the next round, and England will be out. Ball in. It's cleared. Benali on the ball for Morocco, and he gets another corner. Benali. There's the ball in. It's cleared. It was valued at 2.5k to 4k. Wow. I guess that must be like just a reputation thing, that your league rep's so low you can barely sell anyone. Carlos Gonzalez injured, and Paraguay down to 10 for the last 5 minutes. Will 10 men OP? I hated when I was in the low leagues and I had this golden boy scoring 2 to 3 game and he was on. Yeah, it sucks. It does suck. Especially apparently in the newer games, where if you're doing a Build a Nation, so, like halfway through, like after 20 years, everyone's values will just crash. And you just won't, like, you'll have like world-class Ballon d'Or winners only worth like 5 million. My club, which was a piss take. Gamara, free kick, goes wide. 4 minutes holding on. Paraguay have actually been pretty good with 10 men, but I think, oh my days, England out of the World Cup as Morocco win 1-0. Jesus Christ, this is a ridiculous World Cup already. There we go. England out. Points to Starship and Ard. There we go. They only had 2 shots on target all match. Managed to keep him. He was still scoring 2 to 3 in the championship. EPL. Nice. Happens every... Yeah, that's ridiculous, Ard. I can't believe they haven't fixed that, because that wasn't a problem in like FM24 as well. I know that like ruined... what's his name's game? Starship. Second yellow card. A little bit. James Hood. Right. Gordon injured for England for 3 weeks. England knocked out. Oh my god, Belgium. Belgium are out! Belgium are out as well! Oh my days, they drew with Trinidad and Tobago. And DR Congo lost, but it doesn't matter. Holy shit, Brazil England, Belgium already out of this World Cup. Trinidad, Tobago, what a result. 1-1. Oh my God. Huge from Trinidad, Tobago. My goodness me. Wow. Okay. Well, you just don't sell him and the whole team become happy and perform shit, or will him sell him and the team collapses? Yeah, that sucks. Right. Well, next up, it is Australia versus Ivory Coast for a position in the next round. So this is going to be interesting as well. This is ridiculous. Australia. That's not how you spell Australia. Australia, Ivory Coast. I don't even know what to go for here. I think 2-1 Ivory Coast. Let me know your predictions though as we go forward with this. Second to last game of the night as well. So 1-0 Australia. Right, 1-0 Australia. 2-1 Cesard. 2-1 to Australia. Yokeza and John, what you saying? Let's have a look at the scores in the football. Still 1-0 Leon, 0-0, 1-1. Fiorentina winning 1-0. And Real Betis winning 1-0. Ugh, you don't want to see that. You want to see something else. Okay. Two 2-0 Ivory Coast, thank you. Right. Got 20 minutes for 2 games here. Let's go. Let's try and get on with this. We're into the game. Australia, our favourites, interesting. 4-3-2-1 versus a 4-4-1-1. Australia in the yellow, Ivory Coast in the light blue. And we also have Netherlands and Slovenia up on the other game. Technically, Slovenia can still go through, I think. Maybe. No, they can't. Slovenia are out, actually. They are out after 2 losses. So we're just watching. Basically, Australia, Ivory Coast is the important one. Whatever happens in this game is what happens. I guess Ivory Coast are through at the moment on goals for. So basically, Australia need to win to go through. Otherwise, Ivory Coast go through. So Australia are going to have to push a bit here. Robinson. Of course, they're in the yellow, yes. Kamara. Into Smith. Into Robinson. Robinson. Tried a couple of shots, but blocked. Sidibe. Kouakou again. Latkovic. Reynolds. Into Kamara. Robinson. Into Reynolds. Tackled. Dumbia. Kouakou. All clear. Walker. Murder. Smith. Oh, intercepted by Koulibaly. Down the line. Nicolau. Ogden. Smith. To Robinson. Up to Reynolds. Reynolds beats his man. Just shoots wide. Just shoots wide. 20 minutes gone. 0-0 in both games, actually. Hilariously, I think Netherlands could, depending on goal different shifts, if Slovenia beat Netherlands by enough and Ivory Coast or Australia win by enough, you could have them come second, but most unlikely, I'd say. Smith on the ball. Into Kamara. Australia seem the ones on top so far, but no goals to prove it yet. 3-0 up, 30 minutes in. Get them mixed up sometimes. Wallace, Kamara, Zlatkovic, Wallace. Oh, Copperby, thank you for the follow. How are you? Robinson, Reynolds. Oh, he's offside. First time in the UCL, I'm doing quite well, to be fair. Oh, shit, nice. 2-0 loss to PSG, 3-1 win versus Lazio. It says it has a... Wait, what? Away. Oh my god, scored. Ivory Coast have scored. Shit. Abdullah, you're right. And Ivory Coast have a big advantage now. They need Australia to score too. So, what are the red and green symbols? So I assume you've lost to PSG, beat Lazio, beat Rennes, lost to Sporting, but then the red and... What countries are in the World Cup? Well, as you can see, Netherlands, Ivory Coast, Australia, and Slovenia currently are. And Australia have just equalised. Green is a win. Oh, okay. It's just weirdly put then. So you lost to Lazio and PSG and beat Rennes and Sporting. Nice. Might have had another one of my shit IDs to be warned. Oh god. What's up? Kouakou, Robinson, Reynolds. What's your plan with the channel when you beat the record? Just keep going. Be fun. Why does the game look so good? It's FM15. And it's surprisingly good. You can't sign anyone for 3 years, and in the World Cup, you need to sign every player that is in the World Cup squad. Sorry? You can't sign anyone for 3 years, and in the World Cup, you need to look so much better than 24. I have heard that from multiple people, which is hilarious and also very concerning for SI. As Reynolds scores! Australia go 2-1 up and currently jump into the second position into the groups. Robinson on the ball. A quick turnaround, 2-minute turnaround. Wow. Have Newcastle and Arsenal left, so 2 losses. Oh no. Kamara. Puts wide. Yeah, explain that again to me, Ard. Also, Copper B, I'll show you the groups after this game, because when I go out, all the panels go away, annoyingly. Maybe it looks better because I have these movable panels, which help. But I'm also playing in 2D, so... Although the 3D does show for the goals. I hope Switzerland is in it. I know, I do know something, and unfortunately, Switzerland did not not get into it. Switzerland normally do, though. It was a poor season for them. We're into the second half. Both Robinson and Reynolds are injured. Goodness me. No. Switzerland have been really good, though, actually. They haven't won anything, but they've had some really good tournaments because they had a incredible strike partnership of a guy called Gertfer and Ceccheroni. And he was playing for my club, Ceccheroni, for a long time. So you need to sign every player in the World Cup squad from every 32 teams. You can't sign any other players for the break in between the World Cup. Jesus Christ. So I just have to survive on the thing. I don't know if that would be even possible. Also, it would break my transfer record, which I don't want to do, unfortunately. But it's very interesting idea. Very interesting idea. Well, I am Swiss on prejudice. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. So, yeah, Switzerland got to a final of a Euros, I think, in his save. But we're going to have a look after the game. But Australia trying to hold on to this 2-1. And at the moment, Netherlands on a red card. A couple of goals either way. And maybe Netherlands finish second. But I think it's a little too late, you know. Robinson. I think Australia going to be a bit worried about their knocks to their 2 strikers. Well, striker and attacking midfielder. Wallace, Kamara, Yuli, Murder. Into Robinson. Trying to put the game to bed here, Australia. Robinson. He's offside. Yeah, there you go. But 5 minutes left. Australia trying to hold on to this. It shows in my FM games I always have like 2 to 3 Swiss guys. Nice. To be fair, Ceccheroni has been our best Swiss player. He was very good. I'd be a better keeper than Onana. And I was at that shit in net as a kid. I got told not come back. Oh no. We're trying to get my home club. Oh, nice. What's your home club? Probably. 5 minutes left. Fafana comes forwards. Ivory Coast get a goal and they're through. They only need 1. Australia can't afford to draw due to the goals scored. FC. Oh, St. Gallen. Okay. We might have played them once or twice, but obviously they're not loaded in this save. So normally it's Basel that comes up into the Champions League. Wallace, Yuli. Oh, shoots wide. Couple minutes left. 4 minutes added time. Dumbia, Sanogo, Fafana. Last chance here for Ivory Coast, maybe. Koulibaly. Ball in. Okay. Nicolau. Green. Mikula. Wallace. Into Yuli. I mean, Australia just kind of wasted a bit of time. Did you set the tourney to Southampton? I did. We're going on tour to Southampton Principe in the pre-season, which will start very soon, actually. I think it'll start as we go into the knockouts on Saturday. Wow. We're just going on a tour, you know? It doesn't matter. We have enough money that we can go wherever we want. Right, 2 minutes to go. Oh, Utara, the foul there. Oh, they were actually holding it in the corner. You love to see it. 30 seconds left. Still 0-0, Netherlands, Slovenia. Slovenia will get their last point versus the Netherlands, maybe. Robinson comes forward for Reynolds. We're in the last seconds here. I think Australia have this one in the bag. Reynolds, Yuli, Sanogo, Koulibaly, Kone. I want to visit there one day. Why is that? There we go. 2-1. Australia are through. Ivory Coast get knocked out. Another loss for them. It is a 3-pointer though. It's a 3-pointer for another 3-pointer. There we go. Wow. And we have 1 game left. We beat Chelsea on the 20th of September, the year 2000, 2-0. Hey, I'm a Chelsea fan. That hurts. Right, I'll show you the World Cup, what the groups are looking like. If I give it a second, here we go. Here's the World Cup. So this is what the current World Cup looks like. We had a crazy World Cup. USA hosts, Denmark comes second, Qatar third, Brazil went out after 2 games. Scotland beat Portugal with first and second. South Africa, Oman, Paraguay, Morocco, England, Haiti, Argentina, DR Congo. Belgium drew all 3 games and not get knocked out. Trinidad, Tobago, Netherlands, Australia, Ivory Coast, Slovenia, Spain, France, Japan, Colombia, and then Nigeria, Germany, Ukraine, Costa Rica, and then we've got the final group games of Mexico, Italy, Ecuador, and Russia. Random Swiss team beat your team. Switzerland. Let's see. They missed out on qualification. I think they were pretty poor this one round, I think, weren't they? Let's go look schedule. World Cup qualifying group 10. They came second. They lost twice to Germany. No idea for a regen goalkeeper named Kevin Glass. Legend. But yeah, you have. Well, they were currently ranked 11th, so pretty big miss actually. But is Chescheroni still around? You've got a Scottish manager. Interesting. Does it show? Yeah, runners up of the World Cup in 2206, 3rd place in 2330, and then 3 runners ups in the Euros. World Cup 2206. What was that? 2206. Argentina. Oh, that was the one, yeah, where Wales came 3rd. Yeah. 2108, 2260, 2344. We watched the 2344 one recently, didn't we? Yeah, lost to Portugal. Lost to Belgium. And lost to Portugal again. What was it? You had a... Yeah, Rafael Ceccheroni. Is he retired now? Oh, he's retired. He was a player of mine. He was incredible. 106 goals for Switzerland at 144 games. Very, very good player. Right. So, we have one more game left. Russia versus Italy. So, let me hear your predictions for the final game there. Oh, saw Spain smash France 4-1. Russia versus Italy. I think this is going to be a 2-1 Italy, as Ard also joins me on 2-1. Okay. So, the final game of tonight, and then we will come back on Saturday for the knockouts. So, but what a tournament it's been so far. Yeah. I think Japan fucked their chance to go through there. 2-0 Italy. Did you see that goal in the non-league scored the overhead last minute? No, I didn't. What? That's wild, Nizzy. Right. Starship says 2-2. John says 2-0 Italy. Kazo, what are you saying? Not even? Yeah, we're working. Good. Right. So, we missed out on 1-1 Japan-Colombia. Oh, not a great game. And then France got smashed 4-1. But because Japan couldn't win, France go through. Spain beat them 4-1. Sosada's with 2. Nice to see. We've got some more work permits we're appealing. Okay. Discuss award. Right. Let's get ready. Right, here we go. Final game. Russia versus Italy. And it's an interesting one because Mexico currently on 4. Italy on 2 points with 2 draws. Ecuador on 2 with 2 points. Russia bottom with 1. Can non-league win it? I don't know, honestly. 4-4-1-1 for Russia. 4-1-3-1-1 for Italy. Blue versus dark red. Let's go. Final game of the night. Let's see how things go. Will Italy be knocked out as well? One more scissor skip still. No, it has to be a pro game. Ah, okay. And for some reason, Ecuador are now top. Above Italy. Is it due to goals scored or is it because... I think it's due to yellow cards, funny enough. I think that'll be... I'll try and find it. Oh, thank you. Nunez. Mikhailov. Penkin. Tackle by Mariotti. Guardio. Chiurchi still going with it. Plays it in. Cuadio. And there's a goal. Early for Italy. Which actually moves them top of the group above Mexico as things stand. So Italy look like they could be going through. But Russia bottom as things stand with 1 point. Good ball in by Churchy. Cuadio. Good finish. Early lead by Italy there. Let's see if they can hold on to this or whether Russia can respond. Di Fiore, Bormida, Graziani, Di Fiore, Bormida. Oh, here we go. Let's find it. Let's watch this.
Well, the keeper goes up even though there's 4 minutes.
There's 4 minutes left. Oh, it's 2-0. Cuadio scores. Italy look like they're going through here. Ball in. Oh, nice. Fantastic goal. Bloody hell. That is mad. That must be the most insane feeling as a goalkeeper to score like that. Ecuador have taken the lead versus Mexico. Mexico are currently out. Wow. Okay. As things stand, Mexico are out of the World Cup and Ecuador going through. You're going to be fuming if you're from Mexico. 4 points, you know. Guardio, ball in, Penkin, Semenov. Okay, Mexico have equalised. They're back to second now. Palacios, Macedo, Mikhailov. It's fancy with a big save. Okay. Bokov. Chiachi will clear. It was a terrible corner. Mikhailov. Mikhailov on the ball still. Chiachi. Del Grande. Okay. End to the half here. Russia really haven't shown anything in this game. Right. Half time approaching. One highlight before the half. Can Italy make it 3 and kill this game off before the half? Guardio tackled. Di Fiore. Bormida. Nunez. Di Fiore. Bormida. Nunez. I've got 52 million in the bank and my chairperson has taken out a 12 mil loan to give me a 6 mil boost to my transfer budget. Like, what the fuck? They're just trying to screw you over. Half time, Russia switched to a 3-4-3. They need to score. Kevin Glass best keeper goal of all time. The consequence is not the goal. Oh, Kevin Glass. Yeah. The Carlisle one. Oh, and Bormida makes it 3. I think Italy are going to be through to the next round as things stand. Bormida, great free kick, and Russia have been absolutely nowhere this World Cup. It's now just between Mexico and Ecuador, it seems, for the last place. And the next goal will be big. Or maybe Russia come back from 3-0 down and become ridiculous, but we'll see. Borisov, Penkin, Zurevlev, who is on it and hits the post. Catch you later. No worries, Duck God. Have a good evening, man. See you on the weekend, hopefully. Have a good end of your week, man. Right, Chiachi. Trying to go all the way himself there. Right. If it goes 4, we'll go key. Bormida, ball in, Mariotti. Guardio. Bormida. Ball in. Lazarev tips over the bar. Okay. Guardio. Ball in. Cleared. Zurevlev. Half an hour to go here. Del Grande. It's just more Italy, isn't it? Oof. Bokov. Lazarev. Nunez. Di Fiore. Bormida. Guardio. Tackled. Bokov. Bokov on the ball into Shisaidov. Prokoda. Go. Bokov. I don't even know that is Shisaidov. Penkin. Down the line, Zurevlev. Pulls it back. Oh, and fancy saves. Keeping the clean sheet for Italy. Still 1-1 in Mexico, Ecuador. So Mexico's still going through as things stand. Oh yeah, I saw that. Oh yeah, how was it, Art? How was your audience? And how was the movie? Chiachi should make it 4. But saved by its fancy in goal. Del Grande, Graziani, Del Grande, Di Fiore. Del Grande, Di Fiore, Nunez. Into Del Fiore, Guardio, Graziani, Guardio, Lazarev with another save. Even this from getting a bit embarrassing for Russia, it seems. Ball in, cleared again from Italy. Borisov, it's fancy with a save. Bokov, ball in, it's cleared out the back. Bormida. try and come away with it, and it's cleared initially, but okay. Lazarev, last 20. Shouldn't side off. I think we go key here, lads, just to call it. I think there's nothing's coming from this. Penkin into Zurevlev, into Chernyshov, Bokov. Okay, this is when we get a 3-goal comeback in as many minutes. We're just going to be watching the Mexico-Ecuador game. If it stays 1-1, 10 minutes to go, 8 minutes to go, 7 minutes to go, and nearly a 4th for Italy there. Bormida. A bit of screaming. Started out all right, but at the end it was quite a lot. The 2 people that booked next to us when every other space was available was a kid with his mother. I want to punch that little goblin so bad. He couldn't shut his fucking gaping noise void. Ecuador score! Ecuador score in the 91st minute! Oh my days! They knock Mexico out in the last minute. Oh my goodness me. 91st minute winner for Ecuador to send them through. Wow. It literally updated after the game had ended for R1. But there we go. There is the points. Points given out. And as things stand, it's Ard leading the way on 8 from 14. Then myself on 6. Starship on 4. And John on 3. Probably the lowest scores we've ever had through the group stages of 15 games. But that sucks hard. That was the movie, I guess. Right, we continue through, and we'll see what happens in the other group stage game. Because Costa Rica-Germany was 0-0. Oh my god. I done shite on points again. I think everyone did pretty much. Like 7.5, that's not too bad. The fact that Germany have drawn there. They've got 4 points. Depending on what happens elsewhere. If Ukraine... Hold on. Germany win. Ukraine win. Oh my god, hold on. Is Germany out? Germany are out too! Germany go out! Nigeria comes second. Ukraine top. By the way, can you raid someone when you finish? Yeah, sure. Oh my days. So this is ridiculous. USA, Denmark go through. Brazil out. Scotland, Portugal go through. Paraguay, Morocco go through. England out. Argentina, DR Congo, Belgium out. Netherlands, Australia,
Bruh.
Spain,
Look
France.
at this dude.
We checking, John. Ukraine, Nigeria, Germany out. Italy, Ecuador, Mexico, Russia out. Just ridiculous. So huge names gone. Sassada's top goal scorer so far. Let's look at the second round. USA, Portugal, Scotland, Denmark, DR Congo, Paraguay, Morocco, Argentina, Netherlands, France. They're going to take each other out. Spain, Australia, Ukraine, Ecuador, and Nigeria, Italy. Wow. There's some really interesting games there. Let's see what ones we should watch. I think you've got to watch USA, Portugal. DR Congo, Paraguay, Spain, Australia, Nigeria, Italy. If he says CR7, who's going to tell him? Manchester United, Scotland game. But Scotland, Denmark. You can watch. I guess we watch Scotland, Denmark. Right. Manchester United, who are currently still in League One. They're just chilling there. I need to go find. All right. Hold on. We're loading. We're loading. Here we go. So they've just been sitting in League One for a while. Yeah, League One. Their squad is pretty poor. Their highest value players, Ronnie O'Leary, who's 275k. Not great. General, they got lots of legends, of course. But average ticket price, £21. Average season ticket, 321. They still have 10,000 ticket holders. Loan debt, 36 million. Oof. Facilities, they're still at Old Trafford, but it's not in a great way, I think. But yeah, they haven't been in the what's it called? In the thingamajig for a fans trust takeover. They haven't been in the Premier League for, well, since 22-26. So 132 years now they've not been in the Premier League, which is kind of bonkers for a club as big as United. Any transfer history? No transfers at the moment. But yeah, they're not doing great. What's that? Their highest attendance was 13,000, which is pretty big actually. Well, their average is 9,000. 2-star rep team. Players are still in charge. Stadium held with sticky pack plastic and are used to washing up liquid bottle. Yeah, they've kind of just averaged at 9k for a while now, but like they are just nowhere. They're not even buying players anymore. They're just going, I think, youth intake basically. It's crazy. They are just not a big team anymore. They're just tiny. It's wild. But yeah, there you go. That's United. Right, I need to find someone to raid. Who can we raid? Oh, the Taff man. He's got he's doing a Welsh one in the future. Oh, he's Cardiff City. We'll raid him. Hold on. Why do you want to raid tonight, Ard? Right, how do I do this? /raid. Like that? Does that work? Does that even work? No. Does that work? Oh, there we go. All right, so there we go, everybody. I hope everyone had a good evening, and I hope everyone had has a good end of their week. Otherwise, I will see all of you guys next time for Saturday, where we do the knockouts, which will be very fun because we've got lots of random things due to all these upsets. So I hope you guys have a good evening and a good rest of your week,